Hello, let's play the Paralogism Interlude Chapter Act 4, shall we? Crimes 1 and 2, Starfell Valley, Mondstadt. The Windblume Festival should be a joyous occasion, but not all is as it seems in Mondstadt. This was the next quest in the travel log for me to do before we go to Natland. Look at this!
Oh, it's beautiful!
B-E-A, beautiful. Hopefully, Paimon, it stays like this.
Festival season means no commissions, which means no Mora. But Catherine's always looking out for us, so we should still drop by and say hello.
Sure, let's go. We are kind of low on Mora because we have been leveling up Zhongli. But, you know,
Greetings,
it'll take
traveler.
time.
Paimon.
Hello, my favorite robot. How are we?
Hey, Catherine! Still doing the whole no commissions during Windblume thing?
How are we?
In general, yes. The people of Mondstadt don't delegate their work to others this time of year.
But you have a big butt and you cannot lie. What do you got for us?
Feel free to take a look around. I think you'll pick up on something unusual.
Yes. Do you have a few nuts and bolts loose, maybe, Catherine?
Take a look around, huh?
I've always been sus of that child selling the flowers. Oh, no way.
It's finally Windblume. And here I am ruining everything.
Beatrice, what have you done?
You're a bit tired. No big deal. Give it some time. How about doing something fun tonight? We could take a stroll or go stargazing.
Look at Quinn, the old romantic.
Stargazing? Like we'll find a spot. You know people start reserving places on Starsnatch Cliff the moment the sun goes down. Sorry, I'm just not in the mood. I should go.
Oh, no.
Whoa! Something's off with Beatrice. She would never give up a chance to talk to Quinn. This is weird.
Yes, we're gonna have to put our detective
you're
hats on
leaving?
and see.
I can walk you home.
What a gentleman. Chivalry is not dead, ladies and
No,
gentlemen.
it's okay. Thank you. I just need some time to myself. Besides, there's still something I need to do.
Oh, did she have a family member or something pass around the
The
festival
truth
time?
is, Quinn, not long ago,
What is it? Is there something wrong?
Never mind. It's nothing. Actually, Quinn, I think we should stop seeing each other for now.
What?
Huh? Wait, are you saying we can't be friends anymore? I thought we were best friends.
No, not on the
See
festival.
that? Beatrice ran off without looking back. Oh, we go adventuring in other nations for a bit. And
Yeah,
one
we
of
can't do that.
Mondstadt's best love, friendship stories is already over?
Oh, I can't believe it. Maybe they're just working out the kinks. Well, I got a few kinks in mind.
So, is this what you meant by unusual, Catherine?
This is just one example. Beatrice has been feeling down for days. But that's not all.
Oh.
Is there something in the air affecting everyone then? Hey, Miles! Hey!
Something wrong? You don't look so good.
I know a night should be stronger than this. But I haven't been feeling right lately. I just can't focus.
So there's something in the air.
I started sleepwalking out of nowhere. Sometimes I'd even wake up in the middle of the night standing in a random location outside.
Oh, no. We had that with Kari Bear and this, the quests like that.
You should see a doctor.
Preferably.
I did, but all the tests came back normal. The doctor said I'm fine.
Strange.
Yeah. I even consulted Miss Barbara at the church, but her conclusion was the same. In any case, she was kind enough to pray to Lord Barbados for me to get better.
Nice, she was trying to get all your sins out of you. Throwing everything at him.
Is it because I saw something I wasn't meant to see?
Ho-ho? Did you end up seeing Ho-ho?
Sorry, this is for me to figure out. It is Windblume after all. Anyway, I have patrol to finish. Until next time, you two.
You take care, Mars. Paimon? We're definitely gonna have to be an
Is
investigate
it something
Mondstadt.
in the air, maybe?
That's what I said. Donna, what's the
It
matter?
appears Miss Donna is also out of sorts.
Well, it seems the entire town is.
Where can I find a truly fascinating man?
I don't think you'll find one of them anymore.
Wait, but Donna is the one who has a huge crush on D-Luke, right?
Does she? Oh, damn! I forgot. It's been a while.
That's what I thought too. But she seems to have changed her mind.
Hey, don't blame her. Maybe Kaya's more up her alley now.
Is that Captain Kaya?
No way. You speak of him and he appears.
Huh. Now that I look at him, he's exactly my type. How come I never felt this way before?
You were blind to it. Yes, she has good taste in men again.
I'm flattered, Miss Donna. Although, I do wonder whether that was intended for outside ears.
Oh, no. Of course not. I'm sorry, Captain. Just pretend I didn't say anything. And, have a happy Windblume.
I intend to, my dear. But first, a question, if you don't mind. Why the sudden change of heart? I was under the impression Master D-Luke was the object of your affections.
Wow, so the entire town knows.
Good question, Kaya.
So, you knew about that? Well, Master D-Luke came into the city not too long ago, but when I saw him, it was like the butterflies just weren't there anymore.
Wow, gone stale,
If I had to compare it to something, it would be like waking up and realizing you're married to a man you don't love.
Pour one out for the married people.
But then I saw you. And it wasn't that something was different about you. I can't really explain it. It was just a feeling.
A tsunami of sorts.
I understand. And I'm flattered I was able to bring back the butterflies. But I do need to see to some business, so I'll take my leave.
It's probably his wine business. Kaya!
Well, surprised to see us?
No, he's probably expecting us to return to
Not
Mondstadt.
at all. You are the exact two people I've been trying to find.
Yes.
So, Traveler, Paimon, how have you been?
Honestly, it's been good now that we're back playing Genshin again. All good. How about yourself? And the rest of the night on the Favonius.
The answer to that requires a private conversation. Catherine, do you mind?
Do you mind shutting down, thank you?
Not at all. Have fun, you three.
So, you said you were looking for us.
Yes. Jean sent me to find you when she heard you were back in Mondstadt.
Oh.
But let's discuss the finer details back at headquarters.
Really? What does she want with us? Still can't get over. Oh, there it is. The interlude chapter, Act 4, Paralogism. I have struggled so much trying to learn that word. Go to the Knights of Favonius headquarters, then we shall. Wow. See, the little differences, even with just adding some flowers and stuff into Mondstadt, makes so much of a difference. Please tell me this permanently stays after the quest. Because it looks so vibrant and beautiful. It really does. Jean, I've arrived. What's up, girl? Eula!
Kaya, you found them.
Wow! I have not seen you. God, where was the last time? When we went to Dragonspine? Yeah, I managed to track them down.
Good. With what's about to happen, it's great to have you in town.
Whoa, headquarters are packed. What's going on?
Honorary Knight Paimon. Oh, it's an honor to meet you. I believe introductions are in order?
Allow me. You have Note, Captain of the 2nd Company. Skyron, Captain of the 3rd Company.
Whoa.
Eula, Captain of the 4th Company. And me, of course, Captain of the 9th Company.
With no horses, of course.
Oh, you're all captains?
But what calls for such an emergency that they're all here?
That's right. Master Jean is waiting for you inside. She'll explain everything.
What are we being debriefed on? Billie Jean? It's been so long. Albsterz, Paimon, thank you for coming. Is everything alright? There are tons of people outside. Ah, yes, that would be the captains. You know a few of them already, but I'm sure there are some of new faces. There have been a number of incidents in Mondstadt. In order to wrap up the case, I gathered all the captains of the Knight of Favonius together to hold a trial.
A trial? But this is Mondstadt, not Fontaine.
Yeah, God, hey. Order! I understand the confusion. You've never participated in one of our trials before. In truth, we mustn't have had to conduct one in quite some time. The Knights of Favonius oversee most matters of law and order in Mondstadt. Of course, in the interest of fairness, major cases are tried jointly with the Church. Under the guidance of Barbados, the Knight upholds the chivalric justice in the spirit of our order, and the Church carries blessings and goodwill wherever the wind can reach. And today's case requires a joint trial by both parties.
Which means it's a serious one. So, do you need our help?
How is this not voiced? I thought they added in the voices for this quest, have they not? Hold on. The group of people we saw in the corridor just now. There was someone missing. Where's Albedo?
Right! He's the captain of the investigation team, but we didn't see him out there.
A keen observation, Albsterz. Is he still up in Dragonspine? That happens to be exactly why I called you here. In the upcoming trial against Captain Albedo, what? We will do our utmost to understand the facts of this case and deliver a fair and impartial verdict. What? Has he been using alchemy? We're not aware of?
On trial? What did he do?
Jean, it's time.
Really? Understood. Albsterz, Paimon, come with me. So part of the quest is voiced, but some isn't? Oh, don't worry. We can end up voice acting. Oh, we have our cutscene already. Sucrose, hello. Oi, Deluxe made it down to the trial as well. Please, sit wherever you like. I only ask that you remain calm no matter what you hear. I need to head over there. Don't worry, the trial will be fair. Are we sure about that? There's a singular chair in the middle of the room. That's not how courthouses are normally set up. Now that everyone is gathered, let us begin. With Grand Master Varka away from Mondstadt for the time being, I, Jean Gunderhill, will oversee today's proceedings. Mr. Dahlia, the Deacon of the Church of Favonius, will serve as assessor. As representatives of our respective organizations, we ensure just a verdict in this case.
Oh, that's a new face. Deacon of the Church. Does that mean he works with Barbara and Rosaria?
He does indeed. He's a man of God. The defendant in today's course... course? What, are we eating up Albedo? Case is the captain of the investigation team, Albedo. Albedo, what did you do? Certain aspects of this case are classified, as it remains uncertain wherever the alleged victims are citizens of Mondstadt. As such, this trial is not open to the public. No cameras either. The identities of the victims are still unknown. Strange. If guilt is established in this case, all facts will be made public after the final verdict is delivered. Now, the captain of the logistics company, Miss Herfer, will present the charges. The court appoints Mr. Kaya to speak on Albedo's behalf. Are both parties ready to proceed?
Yes.
Ready to proceed.
I would have Kaya in my side all day long. Some would say they would rather have him in them. But, let's proceed. Miss Herfer, the floor is yours. Don't break it down too hard.
Prior to this trial, the Knights of Favonius, in conjunction with the Church, launched an investigation into Mr. Albedo for suspected murder and unlawful disposal of human remains.
Whoa. No. Remember, there was two of him.
Murder?
Murder? There's been a murder. Where's Simon Pegg and Nick Frost when you need them? That wasn't him.
A witness stated that, 11 days ago, in the middle of the night, she saw the defendant southeast of the city gates, dragging a large object she later identified as a human body.
Albedo would not be that stupid. Don't give him the sus eyes.
No. There's no way!
No, it can't be. This
We
feels
now
like
call
Fontaine
that
all over
witness
again.
to
I
the
love it.
stand. Beatrice, please tell us what you saw.
Oh, that's probably why she was so sus. And also because of Miles as well. He probably ended up seeing the events take place, and she was traumatized by it. Beatrice, so what was she trying to tell Quinn?
Well, I was out late that night on business. And when I came back, I saw someone in the moonlight that looked like Mr. Albedo. He was dragging a huge bag of some kind.
Walk like him, talk like him, Scooby-Doo, but it weren't quite him, Dooby-Doo.
I thought it was strange, so I followed him. Then, there was a sudden flash of golden light. The bag opened, and inside there was a body.
Ooh, this has got to be sus Albedo.
Mr. Albedo's vision allows him to manipulate the ground with ease. So he buried it, and then removed any traces on the ground. Before he left, it seemed like he looked in my direction. Maybe it was just my imagination, but I was terrified thinking he might kill me too. Luckily, he didn't see me.
Whew, that's a relief. I now turn to the defendant. Describe your whereabouts that night.
I was working in my office, on the second floor of the Knights of Favonius headquarters.
Oh, we're gonna have to search that. Send out the warrant.
That's right. The next day, the defendant submitted his latest environmental report on the Dragonspine region. Considering the length of the text, it must have taken a considerable amount of time to finish.
Yeah, he weren't using no AI or anything like that. He was actually using his noodle.
Can anyone attest to the fact that the defendant was working in his office that night?
Well, surely you have CCTV.
No.
Then the length of the report is not a sufficient alibi.
Ah, lucky.
This isn't looking good.
Dahlia, whose side are you on? You're supposed to be neutral.
If the crime did occur as you described, then what about the body? You mentioned the joint investigation. Well, was the body recovered?
Well, that was turned to ash, though, wasn't it?
Not yet.
Oh, you're slacking, then.
In other words, you dug up the location Miss Beatrice described and found nothing. You don't find that suspicious?
I know what I saw.
No, you must have been drunk. Oh, we have someone that says you left the bar that time.
I'm telling the truth, Miss Hertha, I swear. Also, didn't you say that speaking out would help protect the people of Mondstadt? Otherwise, I'd never put myself out here like this.
Wow, and that's the thing with most court cases and stuff like that. People don't want to testify because of the protection and repercussions that could end up happening to
You're doing
them.
the right thing. Besides, the investigation wasn't fruitless. A single man's shoe and a torn piece of fabric were found in the bushes near the crime scene.
Ah, that could be anyone's single man's shoe.
The same location the witness described. If no crime occurred, then is all this just a coincidence?
Yes. Cinderella's brother was out and about trying to find his boyfriend.
And yet, no victim has been identified, correct?
It's true. No one has been reported missing. However, Miss Beatrice harbors no ill will toward the defendant. Her testimony clearly points to a crime, and she has no reason to lie.
Well, yes, but we have no evidence, though. Does the defendant wish to say anything in response?
You may believe otherwise, Miss Hertha, but I did not kill a single person.
Liar! Guilty! Arrest that man!
As a knight and the captain of the investigation team, I have a duty to protect Mondstadt and its people. You accuse me of murder, but there's no body or motive.
The defendant raises an important point. Motive. Yet, I must be frank, not all murders are premeditated. Spontaneous conflict can also have unforeseen consequences.
So what are you saying then, Hereford, that he ended up spontaneously committing then?
Nevertheless, I don't intend to prosecute this case on circumstantial evidence alone. Which brings me to the second charge against Mr. Albedo.
Second? You tell me about a second charge, you idiot!
Second charge?
There we go, Paimon. He didn't tell us about that. He kept that hush-hush. Please proceed. Please. Silence in the court.
7 days ago, at dawn, A witness saw the defendant dispose of the body of an adult male in the area between Dragonspine and Dawn Winery.
That was Deluke. That was Deluke.
I now call the second witness to the stand.
This would be Miles, then.
Wait, that's...
Deluke Randavig. Love the name.
Please tell the court what you saw.
At around 3:40 in the morning, I saw Mr. Albedo dispose of a body beneath a cliff. It was dark, but he used the power of Geo to illuminate his surroundings.
And it's all referring to this golden light as well. We got to pick up upon that.
From what I could tell, it looked like the body of an adult male. Tall and thin, but I couldn't make out the age. He buried the body underneath the cliff and smoothed out the ground to remove any traces.
Quite the professional, I see. But we're dealing with the real Albedo here. But in the flashbacks, I got to keep an eye and see if we end up getting a kind of close-up on his neck.
We now have accounts from two separate witnesses that describe the same modus operandi. Would you call that a coincidence?
A coinky-dink, might you ask. But surely it comes in sets of 3, so it's going to be happening one more
I would
time.
only inquire as to what Mr. Diluc was doing in that area so early in the morning. Not the most opportune time for a stroll.
Was you just coming out of the bar or the winery, perhaps?
Is there such a thing? Dawn Winery is my home. It's not unusual for me to take walks in the area. I just happen to be in the right place at the right time. That's all.
Maybe he is working with him.
Master Diluc is a well-respected figure in Mondstadt. I see no reason for him to frame Mr. Albedo. Yet, the question remains, where are the bodies?
Before you suggest a lack of evidence, Mr. Kaya, you should know. After the defendant left that morning, the witness found this where the body was buried.
Oh, what is that? A crate? Interesting. But if Sus Albedo is actually killing people and stuff like that, and he uses the power of alchemy, then it's kind of more of a sacrifice than an actual killing.
And
I would imagine.
This is?
Yes, please explain.
What looks like the teeth and femur of a human.
Oh.
Now, it does beg the question. If the burial was fresh, why is this all that remains of the body? But I suppose Mr. Albedo is the only one who can answer that.
No question, where's my lawyer? It's right there, you do this. It's got to be alchemy then.
Careful now, Master Diluc. I do believe I hear a presumption of guilt in there somewhere.
Ooh. And the fact that it's the two brothers, I know not biological, but these two going up against each other in court as well is kind of
These
cool.
remains suggest an accelerated rate of decomposition. Considering the defendant's profession, there's reason to suspect that alchemy is at play here.
Oh, they're not stupid. They're not stupid, and that's where the golden light is coming from.
Both witnesses saw golden light, a known byproduct of alchemy. That's how the defendant destroyed the bodies. The light also explains how the witnesses were able to get a clear view of the events in the dark.
Yes, yes.
So, that's your angle. Alchemy.
To be fair, that is a logical angle to go with.
A logical assessment, but we have a witness of our own. The afternoon before the alleged second murder, Mr. Albedo had a lengthy intellectual exchange with his student, Sucrose. The two were in the library until the next morning.
Oh, interesting. Why did the discussion last so long?
Miss Sucrose was presenting the results of her research. She noticed some flaws in the data and insisted on reviewing her calculations until the next morning, with Mr. Albedo present.
That's right, we were in the library together.
You're certain Mr. Albedo was present the whole time?
And nothing but the time? Yes, and I know Mr. Albedo would never kill someone. He could never be that cruel.
Nevertheless, the other witnesses have no reason to lie. Tell me, Miss Sucrose, that meeting in the library, were you awake the whole time? Sounds like a considerable duration to go without sleep.
Or without drugs.
I do hope you can be truthful with us. It concerns the safety of countless Mondstadt citizens. A crime like this cannot go unpunished.
She went for a power nap, did she?
I'll take it from here. During our meeting, Sucrose did fall asleep not long after midnight.
I suspected.
It's alright, Sucrose. You don't have to lie for me. This is a sacred place of judgment. The truth is paramount.
Well, you're under oath anyway. Surely she would come to the stand and go under oath anyway, so she couldn't lie. Mr. Albedo? I see then. I'm afraid your alibi cannot be sustained. Do you understand?
Yes. I know claiming innocence without proof isn't enough. But the prosecution's argument has its own holes. There's been no mention of a motive, or what exact method could reduce a human body to those remains.
Well, they did kind of suggest that. They said alchemy with the golden light might be the logical angle with the body.
No conclusive evidence of guilt. But the witness accounts do match to an extent that can't be dismissed. This is a tricky one.
Yes.
Allow me to submit another piece of evidence. The investigators intercepted one of Mr. Albedo's correspondences. I will now read the pertinent parts to the court.
Okie dokie. Oh, damn,
The correspondence.
Oh no, that envelope does look like it belongs to Mr. Albedo.
I have never abandoned the subject of human research. In fact, delving deeper into Dragonspine has led me to realize that the concept of life could be further expanded and transformed into that of birth.
Oh no!
The mystery of human birth is often linked to death. As such, death is the most suitable material for the creation of new life. To that end, we must engage in a process of putrefaction and refinement.
Oh, Albedo, you've dug yourself a hole there, buddy. Purification and refinement?
Is that in reference to an alchemical process?
And this is all stuff that was it gold? I do believe Albedo's master. This is all the stuff that she done with like Durin and all the other creatures that we ended up coming up against.
The letter continues. Experimental trials have been carried out in the northwestern part of Dragonspine, in the area southeast of Mondstadt's main gate. The data is as expected.
Excuse me? Now, normal Albedo is going to be like, what? This is news to me.
Just as you endeavored to do, I too shall take up the path of creation and break through current limitations to reach a new realm of living beings.
Ooh. So is that foreshadowing beyond to that then? I trust the investigators have confirmed this to be the defendant's handwriting, and the letter makes more than passing mention of the purification and refinement.
Correct. Not to mention, the locations indicated in the letter match both crime scenes. What more can we trust than the defendant's own words?
What other Susbedo is going to have the exact same handwriting and everything like that? Yeah, guy is like, no, you're fucked. As a lawyer, you're screwed, buddy.
No, it can't be true.
I can't believe it.
A guilty verdict cannot be delivered without sufficient evidence. In order to protect all parties involved, that is what our principles demand. My original assessment was that we lacked said evidence. But now, it seems the only remaining questions are the identities of the victims and the specific alchemical process used in this case.
You're not gonna find it. Losers! Then we are in agreement. I have no further choice, but the evidence is conclusive. On the charges of murder and unlawful disposal of human remains, the court finds the defendant guilty. The people in attendance appeared shocked. No! No one can believe a kind and well-mannered person like Albedo could commit such a crime. Jean stipulates that those unsatisfied with the verdict will have time to submit an objection or appeal, but most appear hopeless in this moment. As you watch Albedo being taken back to headquarters, you get a strange feeling that something hidden is about to come to light. Oh, but maybe a golden light. It all comes back to the letter, a secret that you and Albedo know all too well, but the people of Mondstadt have yet to discover.
Why would Albedo do something like that? Oh, this has to be a nightmare.
Paimon, don't give in to the propaganda. Albedo told me his secret once, that there was a synthetic human created through alchemy. Could that have something to do with this case? But what? Following Rhine daughter's... Yes! Footsteps just because he's an alchemical creation. That would only make him more suspicious. Well, this took a turn for the worse, didn't it?
Rosaria! Oh! When did you get here?
I've been here the whole time. I happen to have a message to pass along. For us? Yes. You're needed at Star Snatch Cliff. He's waiting for you there.
Who is he?
You'll know when you get there. Go on now. Time is like the wind. It waits for no one. Oh, then it's gotta be Venti then, surely. That the wind waits for no one? What is this? The current story seems to be related to your past adventures. Would you like to quickly go over and review those experiences? I have never heard the bell go in Mondstadt. Let's begin reviewing, shall we? You and Paimon went to Dragonspine to ask Albedo, who was conducting research there, some questions about alchemy, only to encounter a series of strange events, strange soft noises echoing through the mountains that could not be traced, the ransacking and theft of alchemical notes at the campsite, Albedo disappearing after a chat outside a cave but having no memory of the incident. At the same time, Eula encountered Albedo somewhere else on the mountain, attempting to lead a child away, and he attacked Eula upon being discovered. You were able to confirm the presence of a mysterious figure impersonating Albedo. A running battle ensued, ambushing and being ambushed, hunting and being hunted. In the end, Albedo eliminated the giant mutant Whopper Flower, posing as him. Yet there were more than 2 people wearing that face on the mountain. And we know Sus Albedo is still alive because at the very end of this event you ended up seeing him. But why did we not bring this evidence and events to court? I do not know. The main character is useless, but as you can see in the distance, the Star Snatch Cliff is where we must go. Well, I put it to nighttime to make it a little bit more romantical. Seeing the stars on Star Snatch Cliff. And it is, but whoa, the rider is not happy with him. She tried to strike you down, boy.
Ah, traveler, Paimon. I could hear your arrival upon the wind. Were you looking for me?
You know we were looking for you.
Venti, did you send us that message?
No, I did.
What? Dahlia?
Whoa, where did you come from? Wait, Venti, do you know this guy? His name is, what is his name again?
I don't know.
Didn't think I was that unmemorable. I'm Dahlia, Deacon of the Church of Favonius, and Herald of the Animo Archon Barbados. Not gonna forget next time, right?
No, and you just happened to be standing right next to him. So you call us here so we could meet with Venti?
That's right. I noticed you during the trial. The legendary honorary knight. You seem to have a lot of thoughts on your mind, so I thought we should have a chat.
On the cliff?
After all, I am the Herald of Barbados. If the people of Mondstadt are in danger, I should keep the Animo Archon in the loop.
Oh, he's aware that... Oh, nice. All right, this makes it so much easier then.
Wait then. You know about...
That? Me and Paimon are not one of the same, okay?
About what? The fact that my tavern-hopping nomad of a friend is Barbados himself?
Don't worry, Dahlia and I are close. He knows everything.
He's one of the homies, give it here.
Besides, a god needs someone to communicate their will in a formal setting, and no one does that better than Dahlia.
That's very true. They need their messenger.
Not that I saw that coming when we first met. But back to the matter at hand. I believe you two already know about Albedo's background.
I do indeed. If you mean his true identity, then yeah, we do.
So, you know too, Venti? That's surprisingly Archon-like of you.
Well, I knew from the moment Rhine-Daughter and Alice brought Albedo to Mondstadt. When those two are in town, no one can afford to slack off. The Kryda Prince, a perfect specimen of synthetic life.
Whoa.
At this stage of the case, there are countless questions surrounding Albedo's motive. His true identity is a potential weakness.
That's a really cool name, but yeah,
A
it is.
synthetic being loses control of their sanity and goes on a killing spree. That's how a novel would frame the story, and people are inclined to agree.
Oh yeah, because wasn't that also another thing? If Albedo ends up losing control, he wanted the Traveler in order to take him down.
Albedo has told us before that humans often value the ordinary over the transcendent and miraculous.
And the slightest difference is perceived as other. A very common phenomenon.
Which means we need to find a way to help your friend.
What do you know about the situation then, Venti?
Me? Well, I know that Albedo is a synthetic being, and that a lot of strange things have been happening in Mondstadt, even though Windblume should be about drinking and having fun.
Yeah, everyone does seem to be rather down and depressed.
I noticed that too! The minute we got here, something was off.
You share your observations with Venti and Dahlia.
I've picked up on most of those too. Miles is out of sorts. Beatrice seems anxious. Although I didn't know Donna stopped being interested in Master Diluc.
So seeing that like, kind of laid out in a paragraph there, it seems like maybe someone is like putting their emotions out into the air, because you have anxiety. Miles is kind of like all over the place and probably being paranoid and stuff like that. And then Donna has changed her interests.
When no love remains for the songs to tell, the world becomes naught but an empty shell. Cruel is said fate, cruel it may be, were it not for a hero who could set us all free.
Alright, Venti. On this clip as well. How romantic.
What are you getting at, Tone Deaf Bard?
Oh, just making a comment. There are always unavoidable trials in life. At least, that's what Barbados would say. A certain someone is going to need to overcome a trial like that. In such cases, even the Seven know better than to tamper with fate.
Ooh. Ooh. So, oh. Hold on, is Venti kind of foreshadowing at one of the 7 Archons trying to tamper with something in future story quests?
If only there was a brave soul willing to aid their friend in his time of need. Should he meet a terrible fate, all of Mondstadt could be worse for it.
We don't care. What are you looking at me for?
If you wanted our help, you could have just asked, you know.
Yeah, come on.
Well, even if Albedo wasn't at the center of this case, protecting Mondstadt is part of being an honorary knight, right?
Yeah, kind of forget that we are one of them.
You'll still have help, of course, which is why I prepared a little surprise. Behold!
What is it, wine?
Paimon remembers that Jumpy Dumpty.
Glee! Glee!
Don't worry, I removed the fuse, so it's not going to explode. Say hello to the Dodo communication device.
No, you can't just give me something that is Clee's and then not have Clee turn up.
So, this thing belongs to you now?
We're old pals. Don't think she'd care if I borrowed it for a few days.
I think she would.
Anyway, this invention, with a little help from a trick of mine, will allow us to keep in touch. Just take it out and we can chat.
Oh, lovely. We'll do our best to uncover the truth.
That's all I ask. No matter what comes, you have the wind on your side.
Oh, thank you, Venti, for the words of encouragement. But it really does feel like we are in Fontaine. But that thunder behind Venti that entire time was beautiful. Now, I'm trying to remember which button it is in order to hide the HUD. I can't remember which one it is. I'm going to talk to Dahlia and Venti as well But I want to take a photo first. Okay, I don't think there is actually any sort of way to hide a HUD. I thought there was. Dahlia, what do you have for me?
I suppose we're old pals too at this point.
Yeah, goddamn granddads talking to each other on the cliff.
Your companionship is like a breeze that lingers in the air, warm and familiar.
Aww.
In all this time, I've never witnessed Lord Barbados approach anything in a serious manner. Perhaps this time, I'm in for something special.
Foreshadowing?
Barbados? Serious? Oh, you give him too much credit.
Hardly. It's not blind faith, you know. I've always had unwavering belief in the Animo Archon.
And that's why they reckon that Venti is the strongest, because people believe so much in the Animo Archon still.
Is that so? I wonder what Barbados thinks about that. You should pray to him and find out.
I need some wine, I need some wine, I need some wine, please some wine.
Good idea. I'll tell him I still haven't deciphered his drunken musings from our 3 trips to the tavern last month. His wisdom is sure to reveal itself in time.
In due time, in due time.
Oh, you know what? Forget about Barbados, Dahlia. Treat me to a drink instead. You wouldn't refuse me, would you?
Mm-hmm.
A dear friend like you? Never.
Oh yeah. You can tell they have quite the relationship with each other. But let's get back to the Knight of Favonius's headquarters, shall we? Hey, we're back. I know you all must be shocked, but the evidence is absolutely solid. Albedo's situation is not looking good.
I still don't believe Albedo would do something like that. Using living people as alchemical test subjects? It's like something out of a novel.
Mm-hmm. Whoa. I have never seen that map of Mondstadt like that. Ooh, I need that lore.
Perhaps it's best for me to remain impartial, but I've worked with Albedo before. He's an alchemist, not a sadist.
This version of events is hard for me to accept as anyone, but Varka. Ooh, we get drops of Varka. Once said, Albedo is very different from the rest of us. Perhaps there are things we still need to learn about him. And I am so sad that I've come back to Genshin recently and I missed Varka by 3 weeks. So I'm gonna save up and then end up getting him when he comes back around. Let's see what Albedo has to say for himself. First, would you mind giving me a moment, everyone? A private matter requires my attention.
Hey, Jean!
Blue Jean! Albsterz Paimon, perfect timing. Kaya has a favor to ask.
Like Jean said, after the verdict, we have time to submit an appeal. And I will do my utmost to convince Albedo to accept.
Let's see if he ends up doing
He's
it, my
been
boy.
Acting strange, and I can't read him for the life of me. But I need you two to start investigating the case.
Watson, Paimon, are you ready? Investigate the case?
It's also time for you to get involved.
Finally. Do you want us to join the joint investigation? So are you sure? We're just adventurers after all. No. Would you like us to join the joint investigation?
We'd like you to launch an investigation of your own.
Oh, independent?
I'll continue working on his defense in the meantime. If you find anything that might help his case, just let me know.
I will do. I know it's against the spirit of the season to task you with this, but Albedo is a trusted member of our ranks. We owe him the benefit of the doubt. Understood, Captain? Yes, sir, yes, sir. I know you'll get to the bottom of this, Albsterz. You've never failed us in our time of need. Not yet.
But what if the accusations turn out to be true?
Well, that is the law. Then he will have to do his time for the crime. Then you have done Mondstadt a great service all the same. I'm expecting a retrial. Until then, you're welcome to have a look around Albedo's office on the 2nd floor. I'm counting on you. We get to do some snooping. What do you have to say, Jean? Thank you for agreeing to investigate. We're counting on you. Oh, okay. Not one of many words, are we? But, I'll take it. Ooh. Okay, that map is really interesting. We'll come back to that at a later date, and I'll see if there's any sort of lore and theory surrounding that. Hold on. We didn't always have access to the 2nd floor. Do we have access to the 3rd? No, that's got to be another patch. They must have patched this one in. Let's see what's in his office, shall we?
Kaya, surely I can't just...
Let us in. Yes, you can.
These two are here on Jean's orders. She asked them to investigate Albedo's office.
Oh, in that case, head on in.
Oh, is that all we had to say? What a knight you are. Oh, wow. Clean, sophisticated.
So this is Albedo's
Very
office.
Nice.
Pretty much exactly how Paimon pictured it.
Oh, there were one of them in Dragonspine, if I remember correctly.
I have some work of my own, so I'll leave you to it. Good luck, you two.
Take care now.
Right back at ya.
It's so good to see Kaya again. Ah. Oh, look, he's right here. It's like he never left. Investigate. Let's see what's in Albedo's desk, shall we?
Let's see what we can find.
I really like this. The way that they follow this on from Fontaine with the whole kind of like detective thing. Investigate the locked box on the desk. No, let's investigate the book first. There's a stack of books on the desk, mostly relating to alchemy, environmental science, and life science. Some of the pages have been marked with alchemical symbols and other shaped or triangular symbols drawn on them. Any potential meaning is unclear.
These books are so fancy. Albedo must have gone to great lengths to get them.
I reckon these were Rhindaughter's books. So Albedo's, like, sus version is trying to... No, he wouldn't try and bring Doran back or whatever. or trying to resurrect or make his own kind of being. Investigate the lockbox on the desk. Whoa. A lockbox sits on the desk. The latch bears a sign of wear, suggesting the importance of whatever lies within. The box likely remained locked most of the time. But now the lid remains wide open, as if the owner was forced to leave in a hurry and didn't have time to lock it. Perhaps the letter intercepted by the investigators was once stored here. The remaining contents shouldn't hold much weight as conclusive evidence, but you still get a strange feeling after reviewing it. In elegant penmanship, the letter reads, "In addition, I do happen to have some information on the subject of our last discussion. The materials and arcane formation required for human transmutation. The formations in these records likely originate from the Conria art of Kema. But relevant documentation has not been well maintained over time, so I cannot guarantee there are no errors or omissions. As thanks for your past assistance, I've enclosed the records with this letter. But that does not mean I support your pursuit of this research. Ethics aside, I'm not convinced it's even possible to create a human who exists or existence is identical to our own. The idea that the dynamic of curator and curation could exist within the same species is cause for concern. Even with a talent like yours, I must urge you to proceed with caution. The signature belongs to an unfamiliar name, one that also appears on an alchemy book nearby. You skim the preface and learn that the author is an old and accomplished alchemist. The person is likely a friend from Albedo's academic circle, someone who owed Albedo a favor, but also urged him to refrain from conducting dangerous research.
Human transmutation?
Wow.
Is Albedo seriously looking into that? Ooh, Paimon doesn't want to think about that.
No. It doesn't look good, but this letter can't directly prove that Albedo actually did anything. Besides, a technique like that must be too dangerous to share with the public, right? That's why it wasn't brought up during the trial. Ooh, yeah, because that would put everyone into sheer panic, wondering who, like, next to him might even be human or not. There's a test tube on the shelf with some black powder residue at the bottom. Next to it lies a neatly written note. Chalk is the next stage after soil. But the current available materials are still insufficient to construct a stable structure. Well, chalk is the whole thing Albedo is connected with, isn't it?
Not sure if it's too hard for Paimon or too hard for anyone outside this line of work.
Probably for people just outside of this work who don't understand. Investigate the research notes. Yeah, let's see what they ended up finding. Albedo's notes lie on the table. They resemble the ones that you've seen before, but the contents are different this time. As always, the penmanship is impeccable. Careful and neat with a certain elegance in its uniformity. Much like the man himself. One of the notes reads, the purification should be regarded as a counter-simulation to the process of life, like a highly efficient and destructive spell of rot. Oh. So if needed and the subject ends up going off on one and being destructive and stuff like that, you can use that and it will instantly rot them away. Upon use, the target will decay with an extremely short period of time, turning into dust that is nearly invisible to the naked eye before dissipating into the air. Hold on, so wasn't he using that for the 2 victims that they were talking about within the court case? That explains that perfectly. There's nothing else over this side. There was one... Oh, there is no more. Okay, I'll end my investigation then. Interesting. Oh, am I gonna have to cross my T's and dot my I's? I think I may. Investigate underneath the desk.
It looks like there's a hidden compartment under the desk.
Wait. There does appear to be a compartment added to one side of the desk. It was very well hidden. The lock mechanism is complex and seems to involve elemental power in some way. Perhaps you could try using the power of Geo. The hidden compartment opens. Inside lies a piece of paper with more information. I was about to say, if you wanted me to manually do that, I would have just summoned one of Zhongli's pillars. Broke the entire building down to open up the compartment. Investigate the paper, yes. Festering is also a manifestation of rot. Ooh. When festering forces and a sufficient amount of life energy collide, the two will repel each other, triggering a powerful side effect. When I tested this in the alchemical experiment, the results of the refinement were startling. Breaking through the shackles of life, the simulation of the project. I must take advantage of this opportunity.
The name of the project is blotted out in ink. What could it be?
The note mentioned festering forces, which suggests that the dragon spine could be involved somehow. Hold on, festering forces? Wasn't there a sword that had festering something? If this has something to do with creating synthetic life, would Albedo go that far for one of his experiments? No, that can't be. Amid the note is a map with a few markings on it. 2 of the marked locations correspond to the crime scene, and the 3rd appears to be in Dragonspine. Oh. So, oh, that's where he's, No. That's where Duran's heart is, isn't it? Because that's his ribcage, obviously. You can see his remains, but that's where Duran's heart is. It's a hard pill to swallow, but if the results of the joint investigation are correct, there could be a body hidden in the last location, or at the very least, what remains of one.
What does this mean?
And that would be Duran's heart.
Do you think something might also be buried at the last location?
Yes, Paimon.
Alright, that seems to be it for this place. We should go tell Jean what we found.
What, instantly we should go and tell her, or should we go see what Dragonspine has to offer first? Don't go! Don't go!
Oh, Vent is calling! Let's answer!
New phone, who this?
How's the investigation going? Find anything?
Yes, we found a 3rd body that could be potentially at the location of Dragonspine.
Oh, we found stuff alright. Stuff that only makes Albedo look even more suspicious.
I see. So, Albedo's researching something that doesn't help his case, huh?
Yes. You share what you learned with Venti.
Not promising. We should be grateful Albedo's true identity remains hidden. If it gets out that he's one of Rhindaughter's creations, there'd be no separating him from her past.
Ooh, no, and they do not like Rhindaughter, I would imagine.
As we both know,
because she brought
Rhindaughter's
chaos.
approach to alchemy and ethics was pure madness, and the evidence you just found, let's just say it could convince even those closest to him of his guilt. Perhaps even you.
I don't think the handwriting was fake, and the notes also sounded like him.
Then it comes down to trust. Do you trust Albedo?
Yeah, absolutely I do.
Yeah, he's our friend. We should keep the faith. And if he really is the culprit, he must have had a reason, right? Maybe he's just not allowed to talk about it. Yeah, that must be it.
Oh, that must be, yeah, he's under NDA. Rhindaughter made him sign an NDA, of course it is, Bible. Yes.
Either way, a fair investigation means coming to a conclusion presented by the facts.
Yes, 100%. Does that mean even Venti no longer believes in
Remaining
him?
objective has its own value. Remember, none of this is your fault. Just report back with an honest assessment of the facts.
Yes, and we haven't got all of that yet.
Yeah. Well, let's go find Jean and tell her what we learned.
Sounds good, Paimon. Miles?
Wait, that's Miles.
What are you doing,
What's he
snooping?
doing here?
Arrest him at once!
Oh, sorry. I heard voices and wasn't sure if I should check who was inside.
No. You're a goddamn spy working for the enemy.
It's okay. We're here on Jean's orders.
Ah, I see. I'll, leave you to it then.
You were leaving us to it, but you were eavesdropping.
Hold on. You didn't hear what we were saying, did you?
Yes, he did.
Oh, not really. Nothing that made sense anyway.
Well, do us a favor and just forget anything you might have heard, okay?
Yeah, could you just look into this light, please? There's gonna be a sudden flash, but don't worry about it.
Sure. You got it.
They're gonna kill him.
That map we found in the hidden compartment seems important. We should check out the marked locations.
Oh, you want me to check out the marked locations, not just Dragonspine. I also want to have a little look at the weapons because I swear it was a 4-star weapon during that event that we ended up doing with Albedo that had festering something. Cinnabar Spindle. Oh, was that the sword then? I must be thinking of something else. I thought there was a weapon called festering something, but obviously not. Bing bong, hello? What alchemy is this?
Since you have Master Jean's permission, you're free to investigate.
Well, I know that, dumbass. What do you think I'm investigating for? I was wondering what was going on then. Okay, we need to get to the locations marked out on the map.
We should be getting close.
Oh,
Look over there! Something seems off.
Oh, this is completely different to the location I thought it would have been. Although everything seems to be covered in snow, as a seasoned adventurer you notice a spot on the ground that looks quite different from its surroundings. You remove the snow and find a sizable hole underneath, large enough to fit a human body. But the hole is completely empty and the surrounding markings make it look like something was dug up. Did an animal do this? Or some monster?
Weird. There's a hole, but no body. The prosecution's argument is that Albedo used alchemy to destroy the bodies, but this location is different from the other two. Why not fill the hole, or smooth out the ground like the other places?
Because whatever was in this location needed to come out, not in. If one person did all this, why not remove the traces like the others? And if Albedo isn't the one responsible, why was this location marked in his notes? You return to the night of Favonius, doubts swirling in your mind. Hello? Have you got a hot blanket and some tea for me? I am freezing my ass off after just coming back from Dragonspine. Ah, you're back. Did you find anything? Yes, we did.
Yeah, but none of it helps Albedo's case.
You told Jean about your findings from Albedo's office. I see. A complicated result, but your efforts are appreciated. Did Albedo submit an appeal? Yes, he asked for a retrial. There are still some questions surrounding the identities of the victims and the disappearance of the bodies. The minimal remains that were uncovered have been sent for forensic analysis, which should provide some answers. It's just...
What's wrong?
What is it, Jean? If the victims turn out to be Mondstadt citizens, the situation becomes all more serious. The second trial would likely have to be open to the public. And I doubt public sentiment will be in Albedo's favor. Well, of course not. It turns out that he's killed some Mondstadtians, then we're all screwed. Is it me? Or has Genshin had like a graphical update? It seems even more beautiful the last time that I played it. And look at this. With the blue and then like the glimmering. Ah. It's so nice.
Not when the charges are so serious.
The second trial is set to take place in 2 days. I hope you consider attending this one as well.
Of course. We'll be there. In the meantime, we should all just stay positive.
Yes, we got a killer that's potentially within our walls. Well said. When the time comes, I'll carry out my duty to the best of my ability. Is there someone hiding behind the... He's eavesdropping again. Miles, Oh, no way! Unless. That's why he seems so out of it, is potentially sus Albedo has ended up changing his form into Miles. And the bodies that are at either location potentially could be Beatrice and... No, it would only be one of the two if they ended up transforming into one of them. So, actual Miles could be dead. Wait until 2 days later. Oh, alright. We'll do just that then. Jean, I've returned. It has been 2 days already. Ah, you two. Let me know if you are ready. We're headed out. I am ready. Alright, follow me. Alright, court is about to be in session, so shush your mush. What was that? Don't look at me like that. It is time. Make sure you have your snackies. Ladies and gentlemen, we now convene for the second trial against Mr. Albedo. I, Jean Gunderhild, will once again oversee the proceedings. Representatives on both sides remain unchanged, and Mr. Dahlia will continue to serve as the assessor. Ms. Herfer represents the prosecution, and Mr. Kaya speaks on behalf of the defense. The defendant in this case is Mr. Albedo, captain of the investigation team. With that, I now bring this trial to order. Let us begin. Please be seated. Please be seated. Miss Herfer, have the investigators made any new discoveries?
We sent the teeth and the femur bone found at the scene to the church's medical office, and were able to conclude that these are, in fact, human remains.
Oh!
In addition, the investigators were able to identify several Mondstadt citizens who appear to have been missing for quite some time.
Oh no, this ain't looking good for you, Albedo.
Forensic analysis of the remains allowed us to pinpoint the age and gender of the deceased. Interestingly, one of the missing individuals matches that profile to a T.
Which may it be then?
The medical office couldn't spare the personnel, so Miss Rosaria is here to present the results to the court.
Hanselman male, 46 years old, marital status, single, unlucky. Occupation, hunter, consistent with the conclusion in the last trial. His disappearance went unreported, likely due to his lack of relatives. In addition, medical records show that he sustained a mechanism-related injury to his legs 3 years ago. The damage on the femur bone Mr. DeLuc found is consistent with such an injury. Therefore, we conclude that one of the victims in this case is a Hanselman. A specialized technique was used to accelerate the rate of the composition.
Is it reasonable to assume this technique to be alchemical in nature?
Alchemical or magical, both are possible.
Thank you for your testimony.
The identity of one of the victims is now confirmed. But what about the defendant's motive?
Considering what he wrote in the letter, we can deduce that the defendant needed subjects for an alchemy experiment. Who better than individuals whose disappearance would go unnoticed? In other words, he sacrificed the good people of Mondstadt for his own gain. A truly vile act.
Ugh, disgusting.
In addition, another witness has agreed to testify. Miss Donna, if you would.
Oh, she's actually testifying in the court of law?
Not good.
Not good at all.
Wait, Donna from the flower shop?
Yes.
I'm sorry it took so long for me to come forward. But the night Master Diluc saw Mr. Albedo, I was there too.
Oh, was Diluc working with the enemy? The plot twist. All serious now, folk
I
in.
was camping with a friend and we decided to stop near Dragonspine. I couldn't really get comfortable that night, so around dawn, I decided to go for a walk. And that's when I saw Master Diluc.
What was she doing? And was this friend, Quinn, your lover?
I thought it might be nice to, chat. So I headed in his direction and then I saw it. Someone at the bottom of the cliff was getting rid of a body. I was terrified the person might see me. Even after I fled, I couldn't shake that fear. And I started to wish I never had a crush on Master Diluc in the first place.
Hence the change.
If I hadn't wanted to talk to him, I would never have been in that situation. Well, I didn't want to come forward because I was scared. But Miss Hertha convinced me it was the right thing to do. I'm sorry it took me so long.
Master Diluc after the court trial's like... Get rid of that one.
I see.
Just stepping forward was brave enough, Miss Donna.
Huh? Even though it has to do with you? The court thanks you for your courage and commitment to justice.
Yes. Thank you.
The two witnesses corroborate the same sequence of events. That just leaves the question of how the defendant disposed of the bodies.
I believe the answer lies in the alchemical technique mentioned in the letter. The
I
defendant
think as
is
well.
the most accomplished alchemist in Mondstadt. He has the skill, no question.
A special investigator also uncovered some relevant evidence on that subject. I will now present it to the court.
Wait, does she mean...
She does mean us, Paimon, so shut up. We don't want our special investigator title to be discovered, thank you. The evidence we found in Albedo's office. The following are pieces of evidence uncovered in Mr. Albedo's office, the most important of which is this map. As you can see here, the top two are where the first two bodies were discovered, and the third is where we had an investigator team go and look. The map was found with the defendant's notes. The markings correspond with the description in the letter, and the locations of the crime scenes.
Does this map belong to you?
Ooh. You should have asked that in private, Kaya. If you're his lawyer, you should have asked him. Ah, yes, that is my research.
Yes.
Were you the one who marked these locations?
Yes.
Oh. Albedo, it's not looking good. It's really not looking good, buddy.
You do realize that's basically an admission of guilt, don't you? The evidence against you is nearly insurmountable.
Yeah, like, screwed. Martyr levels of screwed. No!
Since you uncovered that compartment, I might as well expound on the matter.
Or unless... no, because he's got the marking on his neck. The marking on the neck was the real Albedo, wasn't it?
We have witnesses and physical evidence. What could you possibly say in your defense?
Because unless the sus Albedo wants the real Albedo to end up going down and being an enemy of Mondstadt. Maybe that's part of its plan, but I always thought the little symbol on his throat was the
what
real
I
one.
always have. I never killed a single person.
Okay.
Ugh, you have some nerve. Saying that when the evidence is stacked against you?
Naughty boy.
Miss Hertha, you've presented a meticulous and convincing case. I'll give you that. But I will not admit to something I didn't do.
Damn straight, girl.
So, what? You're just going to bombard the court with excuses?
Now, surely he's got to have some evidence or...
That's a rather dismissive way to refer to an innocent man speaking in his own defense. Besides, I'm not making excuses. I'm exercising patience.
Oh. Does he know that something's going down then?
That won't make the charges against you disappear, Mr. Albedo.
Well, yeah, if there's an act of terror or something, then it will bring the trial to a close.
Perhaps not. But patience comes with its own reward. It's easy for things to remain buried in snow until someone comes along and brushes it away.
He's talking about the third location. Albedo seems serious but unfazed. Does that mean he really didn't do anything untoward? He mentioned brushing off the snow. Is that supposed to be a hint? If it was a hint, then it must have something to do with Dragonspine. Which reminds me, one of the locations was marked on the map we found was in Dragonspine, wasn't it?
Traveler, you were the one who uncovered this map, right?
No.
Then I'm assuming you visited the third location as well.
Who gave you that intel? Can you tell us what you found? No, that's highly confidential. I'm so sorry. You nod your head and give an honest account of the scene you found on Dragonspine. Whatever was kept in the hole was gone, and the surrounding area bore the markings of an unknown creature. Say what? With everything covered in snow, no one knew there was something to discover in the first place.
There must also have been a body.
Well, no, if he's asking us to brush the stuff off, then there's got to be feet markings or something like that. I need to think about this. What clues am I missing? Let's go with the third marked location. Yes, the third marked location is in Dragonspine. We only knew about it because we found the map in the hidden compartment. During our investigation, Paimon and I discovered a hole beneath the snow, big enough to hide a human body. There was also claw marks around the outside. 2 trailer park girls go around the outside. Around the outside? Claw marks, you say? But there was no body or remains whatsoever. Then the third location kind of indicates that it was an animal that ended up digging up the body. Let's see this, shall we? Oh, hold on. No, let's interpret this first. The second location is between Dragonspine and the Dawn Winery, where Diluc saw Albedo borrow the body. Yeah, why not? Bury the body of an adult male. Diluc describes nearly the same events as Beatrice, but there's no reason for them to collide against the Albedo, so their testimony should be trustworthy. Diluc found teeth and a femur bone at the scene, and Donna confirmed his versions of events because she was also there that night. The two should have no reason to set Albedo up, despite her crush. Donna wouldn't lie about something like that just to get Diluc's attention. Not to mention, Donna has been acting strange since before the trial. That is very true. Let's interpret this, shall we? Albedo marked these 3 locations on the map found in the hidden compartment. There are some similarities and differences between them. Based on what we know, all 3 locations were likely used to hide bodies. The holes dug in each area certainly seem big enough, but unlike the first 2 locations, there were claw marks around the hole in the third location, and no witnesses saw anything happen there. Dragonspine is home to all manner of monsters and wild animals. Could some kind of creature have dug up the body? But why wasn't that the case in the other locations? I don't think the hilly trolls are going to go dig up some bodies, are they? The marks didn't look fresh, which means the hole at the third location has been there longer than the other two. But if the hole at the third location wasn't made around the same time, does it mean it's connected to a separate incident? Ooh, Albedo's identity and Dragonspine's ecosystem. Well, no, if Durin ended up dying there, could there be some remains at that location that they ended up digging at? Because you've got Durin's heart in Dragonspine, you've got his ribcage and all of that showing, so potentially there could have been something else that they needed. Let's interpret the ecosystem, shall we? Dragonspine has a frigid climate and is covered in snow all year round. Even so, it's home to various monsters and creatures that can withstand the cold. Deep within the mountains lie the remains of an even more mysterious creature, Durin. Although the dragon has been dead for a long time, he still possesses a particular life energy. Now that I think about it, a lot of strange things have happened on Dragonspine. Okay, let's go with Albedo's identity. Most people know Albedo as an alchemist and the captain of the investigation team, but in truth, he's the Gyrene Prince, a synthetic human created by one of the 5 sinners, Gold Rhindaughter. Albedo is a steadfast, intelligent, dum-dum, and treats everyone with the kindness and respect. I think most people would agree with that assessment. He is also a calculated thinker. It's fair to say that if he did commit a crime, it would likely be well concealed. Yeah, he wouldn't be in court testifying to it, would he? Up until now, Albedo has never displayed any ill will towards humanity, and he should also still seems like his normal self. As his friend, I shouldn't reveal the truth about his identity. That would only make things worse for him. Yeah, at the moment, so we're gonna go with the Dragonspine ecosystem. No, that doesn't make sense. I shush your mush. Let's associate both of them then. Encounters on Dragonspine. I almost forgot. Paimon and I once encountered someone on Dragonspine who looked exactly like Albedo. And we weren't the only ones. Wait a second. Someone who looks exactly like him. There we go. And we also have Rosaria in here as well, so let's submit this. I'm guessing Albedo has a plan, so I should help him out. But what does he want me to do? Announce a break in the case? No. I should play it safe. Since I made an honest assessment of the facts, I should be honest about my doubts too. It's only fair. Besides, I think I understand what Albedo was trying to tell me just now. I'd like to address the court, please, if I may. I was the one who investigated the office, and I believe the results raise a few questions. Regarding the 2 cases addressed in the previous trial, it was established that, after disposing of the bodies, the defendant used alchemy to restore the ground to its original state. Am I wrong? But that wasn't the case. At the 3rd location, the hole was still there, with the dirt scattered around the perimeter. It looked more like someone had been dug up. If that was all done by one person, why wasn't the 3rd scene given the same treatment as the others? Why weren't the traces removed? In addition, the markings around the 3rd location weren't fresh, which suggests that Dragonspine's incident happened at a different time. For those reasons, I believe there's still a reasonable doubt in this case, and I hope the verdict reflects that. Thank you.
Astute as ever, Traveler.
Well, thank you.
Questions there may be, but allow me to point out. There is no evidence to suggest that anyone besides the defendant knew about the third location. And the map was found in his notes.
Well, the only one sus currently is Miles.
That fact alone makes him the most plausible suspect. Unless Mr. Albedo suddenly plans to deny that the map belongs to him.
No, we can't go back on his words that in a court of law.
Allow me to respond to the Traveler's point. If all I cared about was proving my innocence, I would indeed do as you described, Miss Hertha, and deny any connection to that map. But that is not what I intend to do. The map does belong to me, and I did hide things at those 3 locations.
But they weren't bodies.
What?
What?
There were indeed bodies at each location.
Oh.
And I did kill and bury someone on Dragonspine.
What? What? You guys, like, you idiot! What?
Ha! So you admit it. Let the record reflect that the defendant has confessed to his crimes.
You're mistaken, Miss Hertha. The story doesn't end there.
Oh, the plot is thickening, ladies and gentlemen. Buckle yourselves in.
Some time ago,
Eula?
I encountered an uninvited guest on Dragonspine. Someone who wanted to take advantage of the deserted nature of the region to eliminate me in secret.
Oh. Is that where they buried Sus Albedo? But obviously we know he was still at large. But that was the location and where they buried him.
His desire to kill me led to an altercation where I killed him instead.
Wow!
And buried the body on the mountain. The 3rd location marked on the map.
Actually, the traveler Amber Bennett and I were with Albedo that day.
Oh! So... Sus Albedo is a synthetic, like, alchemy amalgamation. So, in order to hopefully not have him come back, they separated the different body parts into 3 different locations to try and make it impossible for him in order to come back. Am I picking up what they're putting down here?
The Adventurers Guild was holding an event on Dragonspine. After it ended, we all left the area. If the person Albedo is referring to is different from the one we encountered on the mountain, then the altercation must have occurred after we left.
This only proves that the defendant is guilty on all counts. Those innocent people, their blood is on your hands.
No, but they died. They died on the mountain.
No, you're wrong.
You deny it? After admitting to murder for the whole court to hear? You've clearly lost your mind.
You've clearly lost your marbles.
If you would let me finish, Miss Hertha, I could get to the important part.
Slay as ever, Albedo.
The man who attacked me on Dragonspine was my height, with blonde hair and blue eyes, dressed in clothes nearly identical to mine.
So, someone who happens to look exactly like you?
Yeah, I know it kind of sounds far-fetched. Exactly like him. So I was right. It does come back to what happened back then.
It's one thing to look similar, but for the clothes to be the same?
Hey, what can I say? He likes my fashion. Quite the fashionista.
What's going on? I don't want to be here anymore.
No, you are in court. You will stay in court.
Regardless, the important thing is that you admit to killing someone on Dragonspine.
Yes, I killed someone that day. Someone who looked nearly identical to me. But I never said that someone was a person.
Aliens are real! Mondstadt's fake! The sky is fake! The fish are actually human!
I see. Then, it appears I need to withdraw my testimony.
Oh.
What?
Excuse me?
Everyone! I brought her!
Brought who?
Wait, you...
The person who just came in, isn't that Hertha?
What's going on?
Who are you? Why do you wear my face?
Oh! Quite the coinky-dink we have here. Hertha? Oh, is this your long-lost sister twin? Oh, it's not? Well, looks like you have some questions then that you've got to answer.
Hello to you too.
A calmer-looking Hertha.
As you can see, this is Hertha, the logistics captain of the Knights of Favonius.
I see what's going on here. It's all been leading up to this, hasn't it? Your confession. It was all an elaborate stunt to set me up.
See, so how many other people in Mondstadt then are just a synthetic alchemy?
You want to undermine my credibility? Fine. It doesn't eliminate the mountain of evidence stacked against you.
Oh, I like what you did there.
All I want is justice for the people of Mondstadt.
Mountain of evidence? Oh, how Dragonspine of you. Order! Order in the court!
I've been stationed on Dragonspine all these years, because that is where the subject of my research lies. The dragon Durin. Several hundred years ago, the dragon of the East, Dvalin, defeated Durin in battle, and with help from Barbados, sealed his remains on Dragonspine. Durin was created through alchemy, one of the finest specimens of artificial life. As such, death was not a true end for him. His heart still beats and grows more revitalized by the day.
Excuse me? Excuse me? Ain't nobody talking about that.
My impostor on Dragonspine was a failed specimen abandoned in Durin's stomach. An unsuccessful iteration of the Homunculus project.
Oh, how? Oh, Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood vibes. Such a good anime, by the way. You should watch it.
Homunculus?
Yeah, that disgusting thing.
Are you trying to insinuate that I'm some kind of... the homunculus?
Yes.
Because it looks to me like the artificial one is standing right there. Some kind of impostor you dragged in from Dragonspine.
Well, surely Albedo already has evidence in order to decipher... or something in order to decipher who's the real Hertha and who's not. Otherwise, he wouldn't have brought her in here.
So this is what I look like when I fly off the handle. You know, they say imitation is the best form of flattery, but your impersonation has overstayed its welcome.
Ooh, what does the homunculus look like?
Master Jean, what are you waiting for? We've known each other for so long. You recognize the real me, don't you?
Bitch, don't look at me. Go, I don't know. The two of you look identical, but judging based on demeanor... Ooh. The new arrival actually seems more like the Hertha I know.
That means nothing. By that logic, I could just as easily accuse the Albedo in this room of being an imposter.
Well, let's vote him out of the airship then, shall we?
How do we know he isn't the fake one? A cold-blooded killer who replaced the real Albedo long ago.
Because he has the thing on his neck.
Then, how about something only the real Hertha would know? The longest scar on my body. The knights who fought alongside me that day should remember where it is.
Oh. I forgot the little detail, did we?
I remember. Let's hear your answer.
I'd like to hear Miles' answer first.
No, not Miles. No, I think even Miles is sus at the moment. He could be a homunculus as well, for all we know.
Or you don't remember. I heard you've been acting strange these days. Disoriented, confused. You were closer to me than anyone during that battle. And yet you don't remember a thing. Strange indeed.
And that's why the homunculus was looking for the burial site. Because he didn't know of the third and final one.
My head. It hurts.
Oh, stop lying.
The scar is right here.
Damn, she's sweating. This is a lovely animation, though. I am going to be yoinking this. All right, lovely. I've taken that.
I can't imagine this comes as a surprise. Unless your informant in the Knights of Favonius failed to mention the scar on Hertha's left arm.
Oh, they literally showed it right there. I was totally oblivious. For some reason, I literally only see part of this screen. I'm such a doofus.
Albedo has done a lot of research into beings like you. If you deny it, then show us your arm.
Yeah, let's have a look.
No need to panic. You can just add it now. You excel at changing your appearance, don't you? Or, I should say, all spawn of Durin's life force have that ability.
Oh.
A powerful life force. An appearance you can change at will. Yet here you stand, formless one. Paralyzed to act. Because you're worried using that power could affect your accomplices.
Accomplices? Then Miles must be one of them.
There are others too. Most of the beings under the influence of Durin's life force have gathered here. And yet, their presence is what impedes her from taking action.
Unlucky, but... Oh, how weird is that? Like, the whole of Mondstadt are just all fake. With these life forces that are just walking around.
Once you attempt to transform, all who surround you will be affected by your power. You can't control it. Because in this network of living beings, you serve as the core.
Oh, that's cool. So we can have a fight in the courtroom then.
Show us your arm.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh! Have it your way!
Whoa!
Whoa, 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 easy there, Miles.
Come on, let's go!
Well, actually, it's not Miles, is it? Whoever you may be.
Hey, they're shielding the
They're
imposter!
working against us. The Jester. She's trying to get away. Stop her. Don't let anyone stand in your way.
Trying to get in. Must be more people under her control.
Whoa, 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 whoa. The whole of Mondstadt's under attack. Okay, this is cool.
She just leaped across the room!
She's a goddamn android.
After her!
Oh, this is cool.
It's time.
For Monday Night Live with WWE, John Cena. Units move out. Third company, keep on the imposter's tail.
We finally have a chance to talk. But before I explain the events of the past few days,
this is really
I'd like to
cool.
make a few things clear.
And I'm glad that I clocked that Miles was a little bit sus.
First, I never killed any of my fellow citizens. And
Well, I
I
didn't think
never
you
used
did.
human remains as part of an alchemical experiment. Second, the events of the past few days were all part of a plan. Most of the members of our order were in on it. As for the witnesses, Master Diluc picked up on the situation long before today's proceedings.
Wow, that's quite an involved
Indeed.
plan.
Follow me.
So they have been planning this for a very long time. Well, the boys!
What? How are there monsters in the city?
They are all monsters from Dragonspine. An attack is imminent, but fear not. We've been preparing for this.
This is so nostalgic, I love it!
We've been monitoring the resurgence of Durin's life force. Its festering nature agitated these monsters. We knew it was only a matter of time before they advanced on Mondstadt.
So that was the thing in the air that we were feeling when we arrived in Mondstadt.
And so,
then.
we made preparations for an inevitable battle. I was hoping you two could join me and provide
course we
assistance
can.
in the battle to come.
Yes?
Of course. Where's our first stop?
The top of the city wall.
You want me to go to church? No worries. Provide mobile support to various areas in the city. Look how beautiful this is. Mona!
Master Jean, headquarters should be secure for now. We
Lovely,
responded
good
in
to hear.
time and had enough manpower. We can even spare some for mobile support across the region.
Is Mona wearing glasses? Good. Our intel suggests that the monsters from Dragonspine could be disguised as Mondstadt citizens, so be sure to exercise caution.
And my divination revealed there are also regular people under the influence of some strange power. Not all of them are monsters.
Oh, okay, so during the courtroom I thought all of them might have been the homunculus, but they're not, okay. Yes, So for those people, the aim is to subdue, not harm. Before you attack, make sure to figure out what you're dealing with. And I guess that goes for us as well when we are attacking. This is cool. Look at this. View optional objectives.
Accelerating.
Oh, let me go and have a little look at these then, shall we? What is the closest what? Whoa!
Captain Albedo, honorary knight, and your floating companion. Some of the people around here are acting strange. Be careful.
Yeah, I see that. So that red stuff all around them is the festering effect from Durin.
Annihilation mode.
Bing bong. Goodbye.
Thanks for the help. I don't think we could have managed that on our own.
No worries.
I hope everyone's alright. We really appreciate the help.
Hey, that's what we're here for, don't you worry. Venti, what are you doing? Your city is under attack. Is he drunk? What's he doing?
Hey, Venti!
Shoot, someone's coming. Help me, please! Someone help me!
Oh yeah, he has to put an act on, doesn't he? I forget. People don't know that their Argon is still alive.
What's with the freak out? It's just us.
Ah, perfect. I can drop the act. Sorry, I thought you were regular
Oh
citizens.
no, someone overboard us. Defenseless
It's
bard.
about time. I think we can proceed as planned.
I agree. Although, it's been a while since I dealt with something this big. Oh, it's gonna be pretty exhausting.
Oh, but if it was a bottle of wine, you would be perfectly
Don't
fine.
worry. I'll treat you to a drink for your trouble.
Just what I wanted to hear.
Oh, you got yourself a deal, man.
These two know the other's identity then?
People can make new friends when they're not here,
Monsters
you know.
started surging in from Dragonspine during the trial. They soon became agitated, likely in response to the core coming under pressure.
From what, though? What was it coming under pressure from?
Still, I never expected those monsters to have become this advanced.
But Albedo was talking about how the heart was revitalizing and repairing itself every day.
The power of evolution cannot be underestimated. Especially considering the fact that Durin absorbed the previous impostor.
Oh, so it ended up gaining its life force. Oh, how interesting. So Durin could potentially be revived.
Wait, so what about the map? And the missing bodies?
What the witnesses saw was true. I did hide those bodies. As I monitored the situation on Dragonspine, I noticed that many who ventured there came back different.
Oh, so those bodies were the ones that were taken over by Durin's life force?
Some were under the influence of Durin's power, but the less fortunate ones had already been devoured by monsters, who then assumed their appearance to infiltrate the city.
Wow!
Most of those who were replaced had no close relatives, so when their behavior changed, there was no one to notice. The monsters used their disguise to get close to people. I eliminated 2 who attempted to attack.
What about the remains Diluc found? Did they belong to one of the victims?
Yes. The monsters slowly digested their victims. Sometimes, they even left behind body parts to aid the transformation. All that remained of the first victim was a few strands of hair. And the second, some teeth and bone.
So that would be... Oh, that would explain
The only
it then.
bodies Albedo destroyed were the monster's mimic forms. Then he buried whatever remained of the victims to put them to rest.
Oh.
Well, someone had to do it. Besides, I managed to gather some valuable data on the putrefaction of the bodies. After we defeated the doppelganger Whopperflower on Dragonspine, we promised to tell each other a story, remember?
Yes, you told me the story of a gardener, I remember.
Glad. Then you remember what I told you about Subject 2? In his pursuit to replace Subject 1, he transformed a Whopperflower into Subject 3.
So there was another imposter on Dragonspine that day?
Yes, that would be Subject 2. I confronted him and buried his body on Dragonspine. So, you see, at one point, there was something hidden in that hole you found.
I know, I called that! I called it!
But
But I
is
thought they
becoming more
separated the body
revitalized by the
parts.
day.
Not that it was just in
Under
one.
the influence of his power, the monsters dug up Subject 2's body and returned it to Durin's stomach.
Wow, so he could absorb the life force and then accelerating his revitalization.
Durin absorbed the failed creation along with his knowledge and way of thinking. Ever since then, all creatures spawned from his power had the ability to transform their appearance.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Humans who venture into Dragonspine for too long are also bound to fall under Durin's influence. But those effects don't show themselves right away. And the extent to which a person has been affected is hard to perceive.
So that story with the son's or the child's father going missing, and we found his stuff at like different campsites and stuff. He ended up falling under Durin's
You
influence.
saw it for
then.
yourself, didn't you? All the people acting strange? Those are the same people who just tried to break into the Knights of Favonius headquarters. Durin's power remained dormant within them until, finally, it surged to the surface and seized control.
That was also our goal. If we could force a situation where the impostor had no choice but to unleash that power, all those under its influence would become violent. And, thus, we would know who was affected.
Wait, so
But we're gonna have a massive fight on our hands, though.
we can't go around hurting innocent people?
That's why I'm here. It would make me look bad if I just lazed around after promising to help.
Oh, has he got some sort of potion or something that just render people to
We'll
sleep?
use the power of Animo to restrain them for now. That should give the Knights the chance to subdue them without harm. A specialized team will deal with them later. Alright. That's the long and short of the situation. It's time to activate that thing, right?
Thing? What thingity bob?
Yes. So, if there are little secrets other people shouldn't know, my identity, for example, keep it to yourself, okay? Alright, this should do it.
I don't think Albedo's some sort of snitch anyway. Are you gonna make it windy up in Mondstadt? What are you doing? Hold on, is that Celestia in the background? Boy, have they moved?
Wind currents? Paimon's never seen this many.
Not since we ended up doing our gliding training at the very beginning of the
There should
game.
now be currents across the whole city. Everyone, can you hear me?
Loud and clear, all units, what's your status?
Good. We have enough manpower to provide support.
Good to hear.
Requesting assistance at the side gate.
Alright, assistance on the way.
Heading over now.
Coming over.
Whoa! It's long-distance wind communication! How is that even possible?
Modern science, Paimon. It's all thanks to Lord Barbados. With this blessing, we will succeed in defending our city. Ah, the fact that she don't know that he's right in the city right now is kind of cute.
Actually, if you face away from the current and whisper like this, no one can hear you.
No wonder you're crouching down there like you have something to hide.
You didn't have to broadcast that.
Oh, yeah.
Huh? That voice. Venti? Is that you?
Yeah, that's me, mate.
Oops.
Whoopsie, yeah, Paimon, keep that stum.
Oh, you know, just a wandering bard calling for help. Thank goodness the Traveler, Paimon, and Albedo found me. Got me out of a tough spot.
Right. Now that you're okay, we should check on the status of the other areas.
Yeah, we should be on our way. Venti. Make sure to go protect yourself in the
Thanks,
bar,
friend.
huh?
May the Animo Archon protect you.
Thank you. What was that? The boys don't know how to operate a front door.
Covered here.
That's good to know. This quest is so well paced, huh? I have thoroughly enjoyed myself with this. Like with the trials reminding me of Kaya.
I don't like being in the middle like this. Especially on a bridge. Oh, look who it is.
Luke. Oh, they really gave some nostalgia bait.
Phew. That was a close one. I suppose thanks are in order, Master Diluc. I appreciate the help.
Anytime, brother.
No need. I didn't intervene to save you.
Oh,
it was for
all
my
right.
own convenience. You were in my way.
Yeah.
Well, let me get out of your hair then. I suppose we could work together, but you would just melt my ice anyway.
Suit yourself.
Oh, the pros.
All right, tell me, when did you notice something was off?
Well, a couple days ago, wasn't it, that we got informed?
The first trial.
Ah, because of the fake Hertha?
No, because of you.
Excuse me?
What did I do? My defense wasn't passionate enough?
No, you weren't nervous enough.
Tell me then, Master Diluc, when do you think I actually get nervous?
All the time.
I suppose we'll see, won't we? Monsters incoming.
Oh my damn.
On second thought, best not to think about it.
I gotta take a screenshot of this. Like, having the boys back together, the fighting on the bridge against the monsters, really takes me back to Mondstadt when you first started the game. Ah, it's so cool. Photo has been saved. Let's defend Mondstadt, shall we? Oh, I get to use both of them. Retribution! Maybe cringe, but I don't care. Down and out, boys, are we? I still have, after all this year, all these years, I still haven't got the Wolf's Gravestone. I know it took brand years in order to get as well.
This moment will be frozen in time.
Because if I remember, you have to try and pull it on the standard banner, and that's just kind of nuts. Oosh!
You will pay
Oh, don't die on me, Diluc. You sausage. Talk to Diluc and Kaya. Anytime.
They're over there! Diluc, Kaya!
Hey,
If you had
hey.
time to make it out here, I'm guessing the other areas are secure.
Maybe? I think so.
What? We can't be here because we care?
Yeah, maybe this was just the closest spot to the city
Maintaining
gate.
control over the main road means maintaining control over the battle as a whole. You made the right choice.
So what's the status over here?
All under control. Don't
So
worry.
taken care of, yes.
My trusty civilian volunteer and I have this area covered.
My gosh, you do.
I think you mean the man who held the title of cavalry captain before you.
Alright,
We don't have to bring that up.
Yeah, alright. Damn.
Well, keep up the good work. We'll go check on the status of the other locations.
Good luck.
Oh, and I wanted to thank you for what you said in court. If I'm not mistaken, you were on my side by the end.
He was indeed.
Believe me, he's had his suspicions since the first trial.
I suppose it just didn't feel right to believe that someone who helped me in the past could be a cold-blooded killer.
Aw, that's so sweet.
No, we actually don't have a serial killer in Mondstadt.
Thank you for trusting me.
Or do we?
And for choosing to fight alongside us. As for you, Kaya, good work, as always.
We'll see you soon.
Of course. Stay safe.
Ta-ta for now. I really hope that we get to see Kaya more in the Archon quest coming up. Natlan, I don't think we're going to see him as much. Visual! Everyone and their gran and dogs are here, huh? Like how none of the Fatui end up doing anything. They're all chilling in the hotel. We're gonna go help out Rosaria. Whoa, whoa. Get close to the injured Knights of Favonius and use Barbara's elemental skill to heal them. Okay, that's cool. Alright, boys. I'm just an old school healer. Guy, you are some sort of fun guy, I see. Thank you. Are you just swanning out? Thank you. Lawrence, could you just wait one moment? I have to wait for my cooldown. I do apologize. It's just one of them things that we have to do. Alright, now. Bing, bang, bonk. Hold on, what are they rocking for Barbara? Level 90, prototype Amber. Oh, she's got the Maiden C3PO. Damn. Alright, she's pretty stacked. And the last one, Otto, I do apologize. You didn't get the full heals. Let's see how the knights are doing. Alright, you should be on the mend.
Thank you so much, Miss Barbara. Things are still quite chaotic outside. It's best if you all remain inside the cathedral for now.
You're not rushing back out to the front line, are you? You're still injured.
Don't worry, Miss Barbara. I'll try not to put myself in harm's way. I can help with the logistics from the back.
Well, maybe you can, we can give you a hand. As you said, the situation outside is chaotic. Injured parties should not be left unattended. There are others here who need to get back to the front lines, so I'll escort you all
Of course.
myself.
Thank you, Miss Rosaria.
Just doing my job. I'll leave the cathedral to you then, Barbara. You can count on me, vampire. I don't really know how all of this started, but I do know that Jean and the others have been preparing for this for a really long time. So, I think everything will be alright. No, it has to be. Did I catch you at a bad time, Barbara? No, not at all. Did you need something? I just wanted to tell you that over the next few days, a lot of things are going to happen in Mondstadt. Attacks and fighting, so I need you to take care of yourself. Oh, how did you know? Albedo warned us in advance. It has something to do with Dragonspine, and he's our authority on that region, so we can take him at his word. Dragonspine, huh? Oh, look at that. Oh, we have never had a shot like that before. Yeah, I'm yoinking that, thank you. So many screenshots this quest. So the city is going to be in danger. Yes, but the Knights of Favonius will do everything we can to protect the people. But then, who will protect you? Don't worry, I'll look out for myself, I promise. Please let them be okay out there. Sister Barbara, could you lend me a hand? Oh, of course, coming. Grace? Grace is not a sus one, is she? Noel! Oh, damn! Putting the boys down. Hey, Bennett! Back from your holiday, are we? Amber just doing some training.
On guard, everyone! Incoming monsters at 11 o'clock!
Mika?
Looks like we've got 25 hilly churls, 2 blazing
What?
axmita churls, and a bunch of different slimes.
Okay, that's quite the battalion.
Prepare elemental countermeasures!
Roger that.
Fire! Send in the artillery! Oh, what? I get to play as Amber? No way! Go on, Baron buddy, send him in. Oh, these two don't do too much damage. What about... Ooh, the bomb squad. Okay, alright, Amber, I misjudged you there. That is quite a bit of damage. Can we send your bomb in?
Go, Baron Bunny!
No, not there, you idiot! Get to work, you idiot!
No one escapes my sights!
God damn it, trying to get out of this shift, are we? Baron Bunny. Nice, talk to Amber and Mika. Well, it seems like they got the artillery. They got the artillery covered.
Bertha! Ah, jeez, your voice scared me just now.
What, not a voice you want to wake up to?
What? Still caught up in the impostor incident? I thought you knew about the plan.
Well, after you up and disappeared one day, all Master Jean told me was that you'd be gone for a while on an important mission, and that it'd be better if people thought you were dead. And then, what do you know? Someone who looks exactly like you appears out of nowhere 2 days later. If Master Jean hadn't told me about your mission, I would have fallen for it hook, line, and sinker.
Damn.
Yeah, that's quite a scary thought.
I get chills just thinking about it. A monster replacing someone close to you, and you're none the wiser.
Well, that's probably all of the wind
Don't
around you,
worry.
to be honest.
Once this is over, these monsters won't be a threat to us again.
Are you sure about that?
Albedo! Are you okay? The trial wasn't too hard on you, was it? I'm sorry I couldn't be there. I was so worried.
Because I feel like that's going to be like the end game, is the attack on Mondstadt, because the gate, if I remember, to Celestia is right in the center of Mondstadt.
Same here. I thought it was all real at one point. I was in complete shock.
So, you didn't know, Amber? Then it seems Eula did an excellent job at keeping the situation under wraps.
Lovely.
And no need to worry, you two. I'm no worse for wear.
That sounds like Eula, all right. She's like an impenetrable wall, that one. You're not getting a secret out of her.
Well, we know we can trust her then.
Yeah, for sure. She's someone you can really count on.
Wait, so how did you decide Hertha should disappear again? After all this fighting, I can't seem to get it straight.
Don't worry about it, you're my feeble-minded friend.
It was Kaya's suggestion. He said the plan would work best with someone well-known and reputable, without being too high-profile. Naturally, Miss Hertha was the perfect choice. We needed to leave a hole in our organization, so she came up with the idea that she would disappear.
Should we take some vacay?
Ah, so that explains the rumor that someone had fallen during a mission. Of course, it didn't take long for that to get resolved.
I don't remember Mika. When did Mika ended up getting introduced? I can't remember him.
Because the impostor fell right into our trap. It was all part of the plan. First, we spread the rumor that Hertha was missing in action after some kind of incident. The news came from Kaya and Hertha's direct subordinates, which was important because we needed it to be credible. The impostor saw the gap in our ranks and couldn't help but take the bait.
Bing bang bong. That's a nice little photo of Kaya there.
It didn't take long for the fake Hertha to appear on the night's patrol route, claiming to have survived her mission.
What did it?
When did that happen?
2 days ago?
6 months ago.
6 months. Damn!
Oh, so this has been a long time in the making.
Yeah, you've had unpaid leave or paid leave this entire time?
Yes. And our enemy was more meticulous than we expected. Monsters have been searching for Hertha's body in order to protect the imposter's identity.
Oh, wow.
Which is a more advanced way of thinking than Subject 2. So we had to wait long enough to convince the fake Hertha that she had our trust. Furthermore, we needed to give her time to gather evidence against me and convince herself she had enough to strike.
So while all this was happening, we were enjoying a holiday on the resort in Natland.
How did the Knight's internal information even reach Durin and his monsters?
There's an informant among our ranks.
Among us?
Don't worry. Barbados has already tracked her down. She doesn't have his blessing, so she can't hear what we're talking about right now.
Ah, could it potentially be Grace?
Honestly, this whole situation almost gave Paimon a heart attack. All those awful accusations in the first trial, and you couldn't even defend yourself!
It was to be expected. I couldn't just reveal the truth. It had to be at the right moment. Or it would have given the imposter even more fuel to use against me. She would have demanded to know how I knew about Dragonspine and the monsters in disguise. And if my true identity got out, the public's trust in me would be gone.
Oh, 100%.
It was a trap, you see. Argue back and expose my origins, or keep my mouth shut and be seen as a murderer. Credit where credit is due. It was well thought out.
Surely this is all being broadcasted, though, through the Wind channels at the moment, because they said they had to be crap.
Yeah, thank goodness we were able to back her into a corner.
Indeed. And I have you to thank for that, Traveler. You probably don't know it, but you've been a part of the plan since the beginning.
Me? But I didn't even know there was a plan.
And for that, you have my sincere apologies. I know I kept you in the dark, but I had a reason.
Well, it's totally understandable.
This might not sound intuitive, but I did it to make the plan even stronger. From the beginning, I knew I had to leave the letters in my office for a fair and independent reader to discover. Someone willing to seek the truth. Naturally, I thought of you.
Lovely.
I knew you would return for Windblume. I knew you would agree to attend the trial.
Well, because we're the only one that can document stuff into that anyway, aren't we?
I knew your sense of responsibility and justice as an honorary knight would compel you to start your own investigation.
Well, I really forgot that we were part of the honorary
The fake
knights.
Hertha, Subject 2, has met you on Dragonspine before. If she thought even you had lost faith in me, her confidence might get the best of her. The perfect time for us to strike.
Albedo's right. You were part of our plan from the start. I hope you don't take offense at our decision to keep you from that. And please, don't be too hard on Albedo. He was just doing his best to look out for Mondstadt. Even people were involved in the plan as it was. We had no other choice. The honorary knight and Paimon will always be friends of Mondstadt. We will never forget that. Oh, so it is broadcasting through the winds.
Aww, that means a lot.
In that case, thank you for thinking of me. It was an honor to take part. It is us who should be thanking you, honorary knight. Hey, stop it.
Wait, was that you just now?
I was doing my
Side
thing.
gate to check it out.
Eula at the side gate. Yeah, I don't really want to talk to you. I'll just continue on. Not one of my favorite characters in Genshin, I'll tell you. Who is up here then? Because we have a few different objectives that we can actually end up going to. Oh, they're below me? Don't look. Ooh, here. Oh, Bennett! There is actually someone
Gotta
here.
say, when I saw you on the side of the road, I thought you were hurt. Not about to whack me in the head.
Whoa, what are you attacking Bennett for?
I'm so sorry about that. I was trying to run away, but I just couldn't keep going, so I pretended to be unconscious.
What are you, a
Thought
possum?
I could at least land a surprise hit on a monster that way.
I get it. That's a pretty common tactic. Oh, Traveler.
What, to act like a
Albedo,
possum
you're
and then
here.
strike your enemy?
Looks like this person could use some help. We'll search for a place to keep civilians out of danger. This area appears secure, so remain here in the meantime. We'll be back with an update.
Or to stay in the
Sounds like a
windmill,
plan.
wouldn't it? That'd be the most logical thing in order to stay there, yeah? It's just right there. There's two other little yellow circles that we can also investigate. Oh, I thought someone took a good old stabbing in the back then. What is this? Ah, Noel! Surrounded by the boys!
Focus on the battle. We've got your back.
Oh, I haven't used Albedo in combat for ages. Oh, damn! Whoa, hey, big boy.
Leave it all to me.
How's it going, big boy? Okay, Noel, no wonder you just stay within Mondstadt. Your damage is disrespectful. Whoa, they changed Albedo's ult?
Burst forth.
Come on, buddy. Up you go. Hold on. Is that not what the flower does? I thought that flung you right up in the air. Oh, it does. What, is it because he's such a big ball? Oh, it is. Okay, thank you. Thanks for the help. That was over a lot faster than I expected. I'm sure you have places to be, so don't let me keep you. Rest assured, I'll keep the people around here safe. Be careful out there. I know victory will be ours. Oh, there we go. There's Noel that we ended up helping. There is another yellow circle down here.
Body in mind.
And then it's a case of just talking to two other people, it seems like. Where is that? It's not on the side gate, it's just before. It's over here. Hey, with Razor and Lisa.
Oh, cutie, it's you.
Hey.
Weight off our shoulders?
We all do
It's
love a
you.
good milk.
Good work, everyone. We're here to help.
Alright, let me fling this out
Blitz.
so we can have some nice AoE. Razor, no, that's not working, buddy.
Coming to be.
Watch that for plonking back down. Actually, I think Lisa might be the one that we use here. Alright, fling that out.
Let's spark things up.
Big damage, Lisa, big damage. Oh, Razor of JoJo character. Nice one, son.
Whew. It's been a while since I unleashed my lightning during Windblume.
Oh, maybe you do that again at the end?
It happened a lot before?
Unleashing lightning on people? No, no.
She's
Once in a
Dr.
while,
Doom.
maybe. It sure feels good to let loose, though. My old professor even wrote to me about that a few days ago. Of course, I made sure to emphasize that I always treat others with kindness.
Of course you
It's
do.
only natural for a student to inherit their teacher's ways, after all. And mine was a gentle old man from the Spontamod school.
That would be cool, though. After the Windblume, we do see, like, purple lightning going up.
So you see, this time I only used gentle methods of electrocution. So gentle, even Jean would have no reason to intervene.
Why do I... That sounds like a kink. I know that definitely is a kink. Yeah, so I'm just gonna use a little tiny bit of electrocution on you, Traveler. Don't worry about it.
Gentle electrocution.
Yeah.
You seem to be in good spirits, Miss Lisa.
She always is.
Well, it's good to move about every once in a while.
Make sure you're stretching. If you haven't already, the side gate is over there, Bennett, and... I can't even remember the barkeep. That's how much of a useless character she is. You're probably looking at me like, no, she isn't. I love her. I adore her.
It's all my fault. I knew Clea was fast, but disappearing like this? I only lost sight of her for 1 second. How am I going to explain this to Albedo?
She's like the Flash. She's gone. She's lost the job.
Albedo, Traveler, Paimon. What brings you here?
We're providing mobile support across the region. Was there something you needed to explain? You can tell me anything. I hope you know that.
Have you've lost a child, haven't you?
Yeah. Plus, we kind of already heard what you said, so.
Just tell us there's nothing to be afraid of.
Clea, she disappeared right under my nose. I'm sorry. I'm doing all I can to find her.
I see. Please don't beat yourself up. Clea is...
spontaneous.
Wait! Something's coming this way, and it doesn't look pretty!
Was she gone to the lake?
Fighting first, conversation later.
Sounds good to me.
She was right next to me, and the next thing I knew, she ran off somewhere. I swear I only lost sight of her for a second.
Oh, I took that right on the chin.
Don't worry. She's a knight in her own right.
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
She
whoa.
can protect herself.
Are they her bombs? Oh, there she is! God, please.
See? Kids are fast on their feet.
Those bombs. I see what you mean.
Yeah, she's quite the terrorist. Ooh. Nice work, Clea. Just rub her head.
Great work, Clea. I'll be counting on you to protect Eula next time, too.
Albedo, you can't be serious.
You just see what she ended up doing to the boys.
No problem. Just leave it to Clea. Are you going on patrol, Mr. Albedo? Clea heard you went camping for a few days, and these monsters followed you back home.
I'm gonna have to get Clea in our team at some point. Just having, like, a little sister in the team would be so awesome.
Camping. Ah, right. The truth isn't suitable for little ears.
I knew she was doing the filthy with Quinn.
That's right. So I need to report back to Master Jean to settle my expenses. If you have some time, I'm sure Eula would be grateful if you escorted her back to headquarters as well.
Of course. I place myself in your capable hands, Spark Knight.
It would be an honor. Clea will do her best.
Look at our little terrorist go. Oh. Return to the center of Mondstadt. That is where Bennett is, if I remember correctly. I like they've done it so you have the wind currents that can quickly traverse you around Mondstadt. Oh no, it's just Jean. Hello. Wow, everything's so quiet. That should be it for now. Good work, everyone. How did we fare injury-wise? Good. Our preparations paid off. Injuries are few and far between. I have the full record here. Wonderful. I'll review it in a bit.
Everyone alright?
Yeah, it was actually kind of fun reliving this nostalgia.
Amber? Yup, right as rain.
They got everyone here.
We're back! Klee kept Miss Eula safe the whole way.
Oh, brother.
That's amazing, Klee. Eula was lucky to have you.
Look. Oh, looks like we're missing a few.
Reporting back, Master Jean. Mission complete.
Well, the two brothers are here as well. We don't have... Oh, no. No, we're missing Diluc. Good to have you back, safe and sound. And great work, everyone. This operation could not have happened without you all.
Your leadership is what made it possible, Master Jean. It's been a busy few days. You should take a well-deserved break.
See, I wonder, will Jean retain her title, or will Varka end up taking it back once he ends up returning to Mondstadt, if he is at all going to return? I will, but I believe you deserve one most of all.
My work isn't finished, I'm afraid. I have a few loose ends to tie up.
Well, yeah, surely you gotta go and destroy Durin's heart. Loose ends? Oh, yes, of course.
We can talk about it back at headquarters. The Traveler and Paimon should be there too.
Alright, everyone who has finished their work should head back to their quarters or to church to get some
Wanna
rest.
come with us, Klee? We can drink some tea and eat some freshly baked moon pies.
Oh, that sounds good.
Yes! Yes!
Hi, everyone.
Oh, so the Archon ends up turning up after. Venti, thank you for everything. I know there were difficult moments along the way.
Wait, does that mean you saw me running for my life?
Oh no, apologies. Just forgot I said anything.
Just kidding. But you're right, it was tough out there. I almost lost my hat to the wind several times.
Any notable information on the wind?
Of course! I was out on the city wall for quite some time. I heard all sorts of things. As for something notable, well, I picked up on anxious voices and a child's anger.
Child's anger? Would that be... No, would be
Durin has
pleased
been
with it?
isolated for centuries. But absorbing Subject 2's emotions allowed him to understand certain truths about this world and his existence. Including the fact that he is no longer Mother's only child.
Wow, so he knows that Albedo is technically his brother?
Or her most perfect creation. It's obvious he found that fact difficult to accept. The emotions he felt in response were quite genuine. And, dare I say, human. If I eliminate the perfect creation, I will be the only child Mother needs. This mindset arose out of Durin's instinct to compete and survive, and came to dominate all those around him.
So you're gonna have to try and subdue Durin in some way, or just try and not eliminate him or neutralize him,
Of
probably
course,
just subdue.
the absorption of Subject 2's knowledge allowed him to take a more intelligent approach, accusing me of murder. In the end, however, Durin still lacks sufficient social intelligence. The fact that his army even got this far is a miracle.
Yeah, that is quite the feat.
Oh, no wonder Venti sensed a child's anger through the wind.
That same feeling. It's close!
That's not a good thing then, is it? Phonia? Oh, Miss Phonia. Here to make your report.
Nothing much to report, actually.
We have another homunculus, get him! Is that so? During the battle, you were talking about your transfer to the 7th Company. You were in charge of patrols and post-battle reconnaissance this time. How did everything go?
Good. No problems.
We're on to you, phony. I see. If you don't mind me asking, why did you come from that direction? And why are you alone? Did you think we were still meeting at the side gate? There was a change of plan. We sent the message over the wind in the last few minutes of the battle. Guilty as charged. Oh, looks like we have an Among Us. Among Us.
There were a lot of changes during the operation. But I imagine you missed those as well. Because you're under Durin's influence. And you have been since your trip to Dragonspine over 6 months ago.
Damn, look at them devious eyes. Oh, shush. Oh, she's running. Boys, get her. Nicely done, man. Nicely done. Oh, damn, Albedo. What, did you
Don't
just
move.
teleport there? Oh, he's gonna take you down personally.
Let's continue this discussion back at headquarters. Don't be scared. I'll figure out a way to free you from his power soon.
Well, they were using the power of animo, weren't they, in order to subdue people that were under his influence. Ooh. Restless as a child. Talk to Jean. Jean! Alright, the others are looking after Phonia. Please tell me you can help her.
As long as the rest of the operation goes well.
Wait, the operation isn't over. What do we do now?
What happens next is more of a personal project. I've consulted Venti about the possibility of calling a tripartite conference.
What? What is that? Ah, yes. That's a relatively new tradition. Grandmaster Varka came up with the idea a few years ago.
I still remember when he approached me about asking the lovely ladies of the Hexen Circle for a small favor.
The
chummy
witches?
just caught me off guard. If I hadn't known any different, I'd have thought he was talking about his older sisters or something.
Oh, that was in the most recent thing in the witch's book. It ended up triggering the cutscene when I went and tried to do the theater, and it was saying that how Varka has set up a favor and an agreement with the Hexen Circle. If Mondstadt ever comes under attack, that the witches would then return back to Mondstadt.
Older sisters? Is Varka really young or something?
No, he doesn't look like that. Oh, he looks a lot more charming.
I wouldn't exactly call him young, but he's not old either.
He's the type to crack a joke at every opportunity, so whatever age that is.
Yeah, you're getting there, Paimon, in terms of looks. Indeed. Anyway, the Tripartite Conference is a gathering of three parties: the Hexen Circle, the Animo Archon, and the joint forces of the Knight and Church of Favonius. Wow. Damn! What a flashbang! Lord Barbados was able to facilitate a meeting between Varka and the mages. Varka has quite a way with words, so he was able to gain their favor and convince them to agree to a very important quest. Ah, he's trying to romanticize them, wasn't he? Namely, that in Mondstadt's greatest time of need, the mages would return and lend their aid to our nation. Oh, literally, okay, what I just was talking about is what they're telling me now. Interesting. I don't know when the Witch's book ended up coming out, but yeah, it's lucky that I ended up reading and listening to the cutscene that they presented to me when I went to the theater.
Yes, and now I have a request of my own. So I need the conference to convene once again. Venti, if you would.
Oh, this is going to be huge.
Of course. Traveler, pass me the Dodo communication device.
Oh, with pleasure.
You're gonna use that thing to call them?
Bing, 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 boom.
Just watch and learn. Okay, I think this should do it.
Doo-do. Doo-doo. Doo-doo-co. Hello, hello, anyone on the blower?
What's that ringing? Is it the wind or something?
Is that Varka's voice?
Hold on, that's not the right voice.
Who's that?
Wait. Barbados?
Who's this then?
Varka?
Oh, is that Varka's voice? Grandmaster?
Oops, wrong contact. Sorry, Varka, you're probably busy right now.
Well, he's in Nod Cry currently, isn't he?
Considering I'm surrounded on both sides with a group on my tail looking to turn me into mincemeat, yeah, I'd say so.
His voice is so cool.
Ah, yes. Well, have fun with that. We can talk some other time.
Oh, foreshadowing,
All right,
nice.
Pass along my regards. Oh, and I still owe you for those drinks, don't I? Just take it from my stash. I keep it in...
I bet Venti has drained that stash dry. He is always drinking. Doo-doo, doo-doo, doo-doo-go. Now we're gonna get Alice on the phone?
Hey! He was just about to tell us where to find his secret stash!
Don't tell me he hid it beneath the great tree of Windrise. No. That seems like a bit much. Venti didn't deny it. Doo-doo, go.
Hello? Who is this?
This is Alice, hello. I know that voice.
Greetings, Miss Alice. It's Venti.
Mm-hmm.
Venti? Nope, it doesn't ring a bell.
Oh, Lord Barbados.
You're really gonna tease me like this? Ugh, fine. It's Barbados.
Apologies, just a bit of fun. What can I do for you, dear Barbados?
This is so cool.
You still remember the tripartite conference, right? I'm calling on behalf of a friend. He's asking for a meeting.
Oh? And which brave soul is it this time?
It's me, Aunt Alice.
Oh, the fact that he calls her on.
Albedo, captain of the Knights of Favonius investigation team, requests a formal meeting with the Hexen Circle.
And what is your wish, dear Albedo?
I want to accomplish something unprecedented.
Ooh.
How unprecedented. Something even your mother Rhine-daughter never accomplished?
In terms of technique, no. But in terms of location and materials, yes.
Ooh.
Okay, that makes no sense.
You've piqued my interest. I'll be right there.
No way. We're not actually going to see Alice in the flesh, are we? Be right where? Here, as in this office?
Hello again, everyone.
Oh, no. Screw you. I thought you were going to turn up proper. Not this furry costume. Yeah. This is the thing that we see in the cutscene.
Hello, Aunt Alice. I see you've turned yourself into a giant Dodoko.
Darling, isn't it? It even has its own hat.
So will Klee be able to do that in the future as well as she grows up?
Wow, the attention to detail.
Truly marvelous.
Pleasure to see you all again. It's been a while.
Well, it's been since I've seen that cutscene.
On behalf of the Hexen Circle, I hereby grant Albedo's request.
Well, that was quick.
I'm guessing you still need to prepare. Take your time. Just come find me at the long table when you're ready.
Long table?
Aw, that's nice of you.
Huh, I suppose it's just my nature, darling.
Thank you, Aunt Alice. Before we set out, there's someone you need to meet.
Oh, all new faces
Head
today,
to my
huh?
office. He's waiting for you there.
Who? Hold on, let me talk to everyone respectively here, because we always get additional dialogue with this.
There's someone you need to meet. Head to my office.
Yeah, you just said that. It's deja vu. Thank you very much. Venti, hello. You did so much for us this time, Lord Barbados. I don't even know how to thank you.
Don't thank me at all, please. It makes it seem like I'm useless the rest of the time.
I'm just getting a beer or something. No, not a beer. Some wine, sorry. You know, that's not what I meant. An Archon has their own calculations. Who am I to question their wisdom?
Okay, now you give me too much credit. I admit I'm not the most, proactive Archon.
Well, that's by nature, though, that you do
You
that.
have your own hard work to thank for this result. Oh, and our friends the Honorary Knight in Paimon, of course.
I just can't get over this beautiful blue lighting coming in.
Ah, worried about Albedo's plan?
I can't help it. I have full confidence in his ability, it's just an instinctual response. But in the end, if he sets his mind to something, I know he will succeed. I trust him.
That's good to hear.
Look at that. That's so cool. I wonder if that ends up foreshadowing something with the blue light in the future or something. If we have like a beaming blue light come down to Mondstadt, then I have called it here first. Let's go upstairs, shall we? Who is waiting for us up in his office?
What's the hurry?
Because I honestly do not know.
Have you ever wondered why Albedo always keeps his office closed? Paimon bets there's a secret snack stash hidden around here somewhere.
He probably doesn't even eat. Oh!
Hey,
good.
Mini Durin! Look how cute he is!
Mini Durin? What are you doing here?
What are you doing here? But hold on, that... Whoa, back it up a minute. That suggests that you've met Mini Durin before. Where have you met? What?
Well, actually...
Have I missed, like, a whole event and stuff that actual Mini Durin has been around?
I've kind of been helping you guys in secret this whole time. I tried tapping Paimon on the shoulder during the battle.
He looks so
but
cute.
you floated away too fast.
You were there?
Yeah, I've been in Mondstadt for a few days now, but I've kept myself out of sight. I thought people might be scared of me.
So with Durin's power and stuff and heart, did Albedo end up resurrecting him and make him into Mini Durin?
Oh, don't worry. We aren't scared of you.
Thanks.
Can I have you as a little collectible thing that you fly with me?
So, what brings you here? Oh, is it Windblume? There are a ton of fun games this time of year.
Yeah, they looked like there was a flying event outside.
I did sneak off to the festival for a bit. Even though I couldn't play the games because of all the people, I still had a lot of fun.
Could someone explain to me what's
But
going
that's not
on?
why I'm here. Albedo and I made a promise to accomplish something great together.
What do you mean?
I'm gonna replace the Durin on Dragonspine. I'm gonna be the one who is revived and brought into this world.
So who are you? What? Okay, what? So part of the original Durin has somehow been revived and made into this mini Durin, but now we're gonna complete his transformation?
Wait, didn't that already happen? You left the storybook world, and now you're here.
The storybook? Okay, yeah, I have definitely missed an event or something.
Sorry. I should be more specific. Albedo said he can use alchemy to turn me into a human.
Huh?
What?
Human transmutation? So you're Albedo's intended subject.
He's been working on it for a long time.
So that's the request that he put to the Hexen Circle then?
And that's what you want, Mini Durin? To become human?
Are you sure? You sure you want to become a human?
I don't know if want is the right word. I don't even know if there's a right answer in a situation like this. But I do know this. I have just as much of a right to this name. I don't want to lose to the other Durin.
Becoming human isn't as simple as just changing forms.
I know. Albedo talked to me about that. He said the Durin on Dragonspine is a lot more aggressive and primitive. Almost like a beast.
Yes.
But Mom created me in a storybook. The pure parts of me can balance out the evil parts of him.
This definitely sounds like a temporary event that you could end up doing.
If I'm honest, I don't know what that will look like. If I can still be me once I become one with that part of him.
So is that the book that she brought up during that cutscene for the witches thing? Because she was like, oh, have you read the tale or the novel this, and this? And I was like, I think so.
Maybe. Without a complete soul, there was never really a me to begin with. Albedo said these kinds of questions are normal. We're all just trying to figure out who we are.
Yeah, we are. Every single day.
I'm not afraid of change. I want my life to have meaning. And suppressing an evil dragon, becoming human, both sound pretty meaningful to me.
But how are you going to explain a dragon human walking around Mondstadt? We just got to say, oh, it's a friendly Durin. Or do we just say, oh, it's someone from that land?
So don't worry. No one is forcing me to make this choice.
Well, turning you into a human sounds like a huge project.
Yeah, I'm really grateful to him. We're kind of in the same boat, you know? Albedo told me he's the Kryda Prince, a synthetic human. And if this works, I'll be one too. We will be the only two of our kind in the whole world. Alchemical creations allowed to live in human form.
So far.
If all living things are grouped together by species, and there's only one other person like me in this world, I guess that makes us family.
Definitely. You've just gotta trust one another.
You would be his brother.
Actually, while we're on the subject, does your friend Hat Guy know about this?
Hat Guy?
Yeah. I told him I was coming here to fulfill
Who
this,
the fuck is that guy?
duty. He didn't try to stop me. Just told me to get a move on then.
Is that someone from the storybook?
He didn't say it outright, but I think he supports my decision. Maybe he even thinks it's a good idea to go through with this. I'm a little scared, of course, but excited too.
Well, of course you're going to be scared, because there's a massive thing that's going to be happening.
I'm really glad I got to talk to you at a time like this. I feel a lot better now. So, thanks.
Hey, no worries. I didn't even know that we were going to run into you.
I'm feeling a little nervous, but also kind of excited. It's a strange feeling. I've never felt anything like it.
Can we get the mini... Oh, I bet I've missed out on the event that you were able to have Mini Durin by your side while you're traveling to Vat.
But don't worry, I can cope. I gotta do my best to stay in a good frame of mind so that Albedo's plan can succeed.
Oh, this is going to be cool. So we're going to be going back to... Go to the location indicated by Alice. I imagine it's going to be in Dragonspine somewhere that we're going to be going to, yeah? Go to... Oh, lower? Open the goddamn door! Is this somewhere in the library that you want me to go? Hold on, the mysterious room, this is where the theater is. Your party configuration cannot be changed during the Hexen Circle trial. Please choose a suitable party in advance. Recommended elements are water and ice. Oh, our party's perfectly fine. Thank you so much. Oh, to actually see her in here. Okay, hold on, let me get a photo. Let me get a photo of this. Now that's a pretty cool photo if I say so myself. Hello, Alice, I'm so sorry that you're playing...
Welcome one and all. Please
some chess
wherever you like.
Oh, damn. What do you got? Some sort of Harry Potter chessboard going on?
Unspoken rules to be aware of? I don't want to unwittingly park myself down on some important lady's chair.
Oh, yes. And one of the heck... Oh, the teacup.
I highly doubt anyone's going to mind where you sit, Lord Barbados. But thank you for being so considerate.
Mm-hmm. Chivalry's not dead, my lady.
Jean didn't fancy tagging along?
A lot happened in the city today. If she left, there really would be no one around to lead the Knights of Favonius.
All right, never mind. I was just hoping to treat her to some tea.
As a British man, I would love some tea, please.
So, tell me, Albedo, what is this outrageous and audacious plan of yours that I've been hearing murmurings about?
I think it is turning Mini Durin into human Durin.
I'll get right to the point. I intend to kill the evil Durin in Dragonspine.
Oh, so you do want to destroy the heart?
Oh?
Oh, you've piqued my interest, boy.
And I'd also like to request some alchemical reagents from the Hexen Circle.
That's for the transformation of Mini Durin. But this is probably why he's got the... He needs... Potentially... acceptance from Rhine-Daughter in order to kill the original Durin?
Which ones? I'm all ears.
First would be the flesh of that immortal monster from the Mare Javari.
Huh? What are you on about? Immortal monster from the Mare Javari. We haven't even unlocked this. I don't even know how you unlock it.
Interesting. What else?
The other is a portion of the embryo left by my mother, Rhine-Daughter.
The raw material from which she created her monsters in the past. There's not much of it left.
Well, that's good. That's good to hear.
Dragon blood, monster flesh, and embryo. Sounds to me like a formula for creating life.
No.
Correct. Durin's heart has continued to beat ever since the day he died. That means it's just a matter of time before he eventually returns.
Oh, that would
be awesome. It could be centuries away, or millennia, but the day will come.
Oh, I hope it does.
I've spent years investigating in Dragonspine, so I'm well aware of the danger he poses.
And that would make the Hexen Circles in order to return to Mondstadt due to the sheer attack and probably the gates of the abyss opening up, maybe?
He has already posed a considerable threat to Mondstadt at less than half of his original strength. There's no telling how dire the consequences could be if he ever regained his full life force.
Oh, it'd be beautiful. I know.
Hence, if we want to be free of the dangers posed by his blood and limitless vitality, we must find a way to eliminate Durin entirely.
No!
Unfortunately, Durin is a special entity. Even after death, he could reawaken at any moment. So, the solution is to kill him, and then resurrect him in a different form.
So we're gonna be taking him down in this Archon quest?
Upon resurrection, he will no longer be the creature he once was. In fact, he will no longer be a monster at all. Because I intend to transform him into a human-like being.
Well, we know that. We
During
spoke
the
of
summer,
that.
Klee and I visited a fairy tale world called Simulanka. It was created by mages from the Hexen Circle, so I'm sure you know of it.
Oh. Simulacra. 0 days since mention of the Simulacra. Murderer Birds would be happy. They have got to add this event back into Genshin. It seems so relevant to the whole story that they're talking about for Genshin Impact, and they just leave it out. It's like, come on, add it back in.
Of course. It was even the home of one of M's children the other day. Oh, I see.
Oh, she's aware of baby Durin then.
It was during that journey that I learned, with certainty, that Durin would return to life one day. That experience inspired me. I met the pure soul M had created, and I knew if I wanted to change Durin's fate, he could be the key.
So hold on, could they also take more stuff out of this Simulacra area? Because if they were able to take out Mini Durin, then surely they can take out more stuff.
To that end, I devised an alchemical model for the transmutation. The soul will come from the fairy tale dragon of Simulanka, the blood from the original dragon's heart, and the monster remnants from the Mare Javari and the embryo mother left behind will form the flesh.
Wow.
The corrosive nature of the dragon venom and the heightened vitality of the monster remnants will offset each other, keeping the constructed body in perfect balance.
Well, you hope.
A powerful side effect can be triggered when festering forces and life energy collide. In an alchemical setting, the results are sure to be nothing short of astounding.
The glint in your eye when you
Yeah,
talk about these
look at
ideas.
him geeking out.
You really are your mother's child.
What other creations is Albedo going to come up with in the future?
Do you see that as a bad thing, Aunt Alice?
Of course not. To me, you're both extraordinary individuals. I find you fascinating.
Because surely this is only the beginning of doing this kind of alchemical
In
stuff.
any case, now I see why you asked Venti for help. The raw materials you seek are extremely valuable. The misuse of even the tiniest amount could cause unimaginable chaos.
And that's why the Hexen Circle have control
That
over
said,
it.
we're happy to give you what you need. But there is one condition. You need to prove you can wield them. And so, you must pass the Hexen Circle's trial.
Oh, bring it
I
on.
understand.
What is
I
it?
figured something like this might happen. That's why I asked the Traveler to come along.
You want me to be your fighter? Wait, I'm joining you in this thing? You're not even going to try and talk to me into it?
I can think of no better partner for such an endeavor.
Are you not
no
entertained?
arguments, huh?
Aunt Alice has always loved the spectacle. Any chance to witness friends come together to support one another.
Well, success means little if you have no one to celebrate it with, no?
Facts.
Although, I'm afraid dear Paimon will have to sit this one out.
Yeah, she can fight later on.
What? Why?
The Hexen Circle trials are no walk in the park, my dear. Besides, I already decided on the structure.
Oh, what's it gonna be? This chessboard?
There's only room for 2 participants, I'm afraid. No more, no less. You understand, don't you, Paimon? Oh, don't be too angry with your dear aunt.
So I'm literally just gonna have to use water and ice, I think it was they wanted me to use.
You can turn off the charm. Paimon will stay behind.
Well, you always do anyway.
Thank you for being
we get
so
into combat.
understanding. Then, whenever you two are ready, interact with the chessboard on the table. It will guide you through the trial.
Oh, this is
then
cool.
Let me make
okay.
a formal request. Will you go through this trial with me?
Yeah, let's
Are
do
you ready,
this.
traveler?
Hell yeah. Yes. Of course I am,
Then,
just about.
My dear children, get ready for a taste of the Dodo King's magic.
Ooh, and I feel like this is also a test for her as well. Whoa, 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 whoa. This is so cool. Okay, I did not expect that they would shrink us onto the chessboard.
It's certainly in keeping with Hexen Circle modalities.
Okay, that's so cool. We've been shrunken down to chess piece size.
Oh, you're so tiny now. Take extra care of yourselves, okay?
Don't try and eat me, you monster.
What is it?
Nothing, it's just Paimon's voice is even louder than usual now I'm this size. She's always so energetic and lively. Nothing can damper her
Don't worry.
spirits.
He'll be back with her again in no time.
You sound pretty confident, Albedo.
Of course we are.
Aunt Alice, I didn't realize you'd be personally conducting the trial.
Well, since your mother has to recuse herself, who better than I to put your abilities to the test? I have prepared quite a riveting new performance just for you two. See?
Whoa. So we got the king and also the queen. Oh, hello, buddy. Hello, buddy. Oh, come with me, come with me. Yes, yes, yes. All right, let's see.
Defeat them in battle. Prove to me that you have what it takes to achieve your goal.
We're gonna be taking out the entire chessboard because I can do that.
Swashbuckle your way to victory like
Swashbuckle?
fairy tale heroes.
Damn, that reminds me of Inscription. Oh, so I can use. Oh, I can use everyone.
Live.
You sucked everyone up.
Time to act.
What?
No, my sword.
Okay, this is such a cool.
Oh, so sorry. To feel this ancient power.
Oh, I love this. Look at this, Kiwi. Look at this. Oh, your king is not going to help you this time.
Coming to be.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Look at this.
Feel this ancient power.
This is cool. This is so cool.
This is more like it.
Oh, they have done so well with this. This is so unique. Oh, that is not good. Alright, Zhongli, I'm going to be needing some shields, buddy. Can I attack her while she's trying to do her zoomy zooms?
Time to act.
Oh, I see what you want me to do. I see it. I see it. I see. I see.
Outline your
What an idiot. Bing bong.
Gather. Order guide.
engaged.
Nice. Double bubble shields. She doesn't stand a chance.
Feel this ancient power.
Whoa. Whoa. Oh, okay, wait, hold on.
Free.
Yes.
What's the hurry?
Now the king comes back.
Moment of birth.
Yes. Oh, that was it. Oh, that was so good.
It had to be this form? A toy really doesn't suit me. Well done. But this
Well, thank
isn't
you.
over. I will now preside over the second trial.
Second?
Stare straight ahead, and you will see things as they appear. But change your perspective, and you will see them as they are.
Can we have Paimon then standing in front of us so we can see her true perspective? Oh, it's lucky you got the elevator, Albedo, huh? You okay? Thank you, buddy. Appreciate that. Whoa, what in the Aladdin are we? Oh, round 2, bring it on! Such a cool trial. Ah, you transform it soon. Oh, the animation. Oh,
The trial awaits.
looking dapper. Damn. Okay, bring it.
Only by turning the world on its head can we see its true
Whoa.
values. So it begs the question.
We need shields.
What can you see on the other side of this?
And now unleash.
Pawns earned true freedom the moment they gained legs with which to run. So, in the spirit of Rhine, Doctor, I have a little surprise for you.
Yeah, we gotta try and listen to this lore while we're kicking some ass.
Just a small gesture of kindness from me, Barbala. Just this calls for some pomp and ceremony.
Run!
Wait! You're always so charming and the
What? What is the king doing?
You shouldn't see me like
No, Zhongli!
rather dreary. Allow me, darling.
Zhongli!
Feel the sanctioned power.
I tried freezing his ass.
Our performance has yet to conclude.
But the one that was talking to us was Mona's master, wasn't it?
Rain outlines you,
my dear.
If I remember correctly.
Preparing for dust moments of birth.
Yes, double bubble shield.
Dance, my dearest.
Try to remember the steps this time.
Like a good old married couple. Oh, look at him, boy! Missed your step there, old man, huh?
Outline feel the sanctioned power.
Let me help you. Whoa! Uh-oh, uh-oh. I continuously freeze.
Oh no!
Yes!
Sorry, my dear.
I love
Feel
it.
the sanctioned power.
Kaya, the MVP. From Conria, the boy. Yeah, finish him, Kaya. Come on, son, finish. Yes! That was the best boss/trial that I have done so far in this game.
Yes, very well done.
Hey, we did it! Hello, Mona's master. How
Oh,
are
they've
you?
grown up so fast. I'm so proud.
Really? Well then, I'll leave you to debrief the others about today's events.
So, was she aware of the Traveler then, when the Traveler was much younger?
Huh? You're leaving already?
You did marvelously today. I'm thrilled for both of you.
Thank you.
And should you feel the need to gloat profusely to that student of mine so she knows to up her game, be my guest.
Hopefully, a character that I have needs this trial because I want to be farming this.
Lovely tea party.
Oh,
But
lovely.
that'll do me for now. Until next time, my dearies.
Oh, I can't wait to see you again, my love.
You're just going to up and leave? Barbie?
You're Barbie.
You'll have to forgive Barbalov. She's always
Barbalov
on the
is
move.
Barbie,
And she
okay.
never says where she's going either. I think she enjoys the mystique. But if I had to guess, she's probably going for a walk. She's a very health-conscious individual.
Oh, is she really?
Barbie was satisfied with your victory. And so am I. Congratulations to you both.
Thank you.
You can come back now. Oh, whoops. I need to turn you back to normal first, don't I?
Yeah, I don't think we want to be living within this chessboard for the remainder of time. My sister will probably wonder where we are.
You're finally back! Great job! You made it all look so easy!
Yeah, I bet that looks so epic from Paimon's perspective.
Nice to have you back safe and sound. Now time to relax and switch off. You've earned it.
Alright then, thank you. Thank you everyone for being a part of the video. We're gonna finish it right here. There we go, lovely. No, obviously not.
Thank you.
Can't stop now. Felt pretty good to beat
Once
the
you've rested
trial.
up, let me know when you're free, and we'll head to Dragonspine.
To deal with the dragon of Dragonspine, right?
Indeed. The sooner we deal with Durin, the better.
Oh, I'm ready right now. Let's go. Oh, Alice, can I get some additional dialogue from you, my love?
Nice to have you back safe and sound. Now time to relax and switch off. You've earned it.
Hold on, I got one more thing to do. And once we end up leaving here, sadly, she probably will not be on that table anymore, because that is where the book for the fitter ends up resting. So, thank you, Alice. I've already taken my photo, so I will see you again sometime.
Paimon's hands are turning to ice.
Want to climb into my hood?
You sure? Is it warm in there?
It should take the edge off, and it might improve your mood. But I recommend finding a heat source for a more potent effect.
Well, we've already found the heat source, don't you worry. Well, Durin's not going to give up without a fight, surely.
We've arrived. Sorry, Paimon. I have to get to work now.
No, you do your thing.
Still beating away after all this time.
Leave it to me. You two, stay on guard.
I knew we'd have to stay on guard. There's that golden light again.
May Paimon ask a question?
No, he's kind of busy at the moment, Paimon.
Who is Durin to you? Do you think of him as one of your kind? And is he a dragon, person, animal, or monster?
From an alchemical perspective, we're both artificial creations. But biologically speaking, we have no relation whatsoever. So, to say we are kin would be categorically incorrect.
Wow. Just scientifically put out there.
Sounds like you prefer humans to dragons then.
It's not so much a matter of preference. Rather, as things stand, I would say I belong to the class of human, albeit a unique category thereof. But then again, most forms of life in this world possess some unique traits.
Because if Durin did end up coming back, look at the sheer scale and size of just his ribcage alone. Like, seeing Durin descend upon Mondstadt would be absolutely insane.
I am perhaps the most unique among humans, in that I'm the only one of my kind. But soon, there will be another just like me, assuming this alchemical project proves successful. I believe Mini Durin already told you of his intent to replace the Durin of Dragonspine.
He did indeed. I met him for the first time.
After my conversation with him, he also expressed a strong interest in becoming human. It's a fascinating prospect, not to mention an extremely challenging one. But I understand why he came to that decision.
Did you see this as an act of curation?
Well, understood in the broadest sense, this project deals with both the past and future, and stands to profoundly impact many lives. That, primarily, is what makes it worthwhile.
But hold on, could potentially human Durin pose a threat at some point in the future?
Helping Mini Durin become who he wants to be is a secondary consideration, though still a meaningful one. By contrast, my personal motivations are nothing so grand and meaningful. I'm just pursuing something I believe in. In my view, to cultivate life which the world cannot generate endogenously is to cultivate the world itself. Whatever aids life in attaining a greater level of perfection improves the world by doing so. It is not a question of whether this ought to be done or not, merely whether I wish to. The alchemical enterprise is concerned with deciphering and comprehending all forms of knowledge. That is the path I walk.
I love Albedo so much as a character. It's a shame that his, like, gameplay kit is just so, like, ugh. Like, what do you mean you could just summon in an elevator thing? If his gameplay kit was a bit better, then I probably would end up pulling for Albedo, but I just don't like it.
Of course. That's not to say that this is just a science experiment to me. Anything that affects Mondstadt, I approach first and foremost as a member of the Knights of Avonius. Does that answer your question satisfactorily?
Well enough, thank you very much, Albedo. No.
Finished.
You just have that in your hands. Oh, you know I'm taking a screenshot of that. That is really, really cool. But the fact now, going forward in Dragonspine, we're not going to be hearing this heartbeat when we come down here.
Looks like a golden energy has encased the dragon's heart.
That would be the chalk?
The whole heart would be too big. I don't need that much. Instead, I've just removed the core. The rest will soon lose its vitality completely.
Oh,
this time, Durin's body should finally die for good.
Unless someone, unless Rhindaughter or someone comes back in the future, or further in the future and does something, I don't know.
But in that case, what's gonna happen to the fake Hertha? And what about the people who fell under Durin's influence?
The Knights will keep an eye on them. But as far as I'm concerned, eliminating Durin's influence on the citizenry and creating a new Durin through alchemy are one and the same thing. Armed with this heart, I'll be able to complete the alchemical array and deal with all these issues in one go.
Return back to Mondstadt. This quest is so good. So good. But yeah, look, no more hearing of the beating heart and stuff like that. So surely, over time, would this all end up dissipating? And Dragonspine returning back to normal, maybe? Oh, we're just on the outskirts of... Oh, alright, Lynn, we ain't seen you for a while. We're on the outskirts of Mondstadt. Is this where you're going to perform it?
Thank you for accompanying me.
Pleasure. We sure learned a lot.
Mondstadt's a lively place during the Windblume Festival. You should take a look around and pick out some nice souvenirs for yourselves.
Oh, we will do some snackies. It'll be lovely.
The festival! Wonder who the Windblume star is going to be this time. Well, we've been too busy dealing with this situation the entire time. Who else would be free to work during the Windblume Festival?
I'm sure we'll find out on the day off.
Wasn't the Windblume when they introduced the crop hunt game mode as well? I remember that so vividly. That was so much fun. With Aberox and Bran. Oh man, the memories. I was speaking to Bran actually about like the co-op that we did on Dragonspine as well, taking down the, what is it, the Boar King? Even though it is such a silly boss and easy to take down today,
the Windblume
just
Festival
something
is
about
to
it
begin. Let's go check it out.
Was just special. It really was. So we got to go to the plaza, so I will see you in just a moment. Hey, as you all know, during this year's Windblume Festival, the people of Mondstadt have banded together to defeat several waves of monsters that tried to invade our city. Accordingly, we would like to award the title of Windblume Star to someone who made an outstanding contribution to the defense operation. This is someone who may not look like a strong warrior, but whose keen insights played a vital role in gaining control over the conflict. His words and songs always have a way of uplifting people's spirits, and they were a great support to us all. Oh, they're going to give it to Venti, but little do they know it's actually the Archon. Let us give a round... a round of applause to this year's Windblume star, Venti the Bard.
Amazing!
Oh, that is so nice.
Huh? No way! You're really gonna
And did I hear Klee cheering as well? Why not? You're the perfect person for the job.
All right. Does that mean I get unlimited free drinks at the tavern?
Of course you asked that. I'm sure they'll be more than happy to support this year's Windblume star. If you would like, you can even take a drink while you give your acceptance speech to the crowd.
In that case, instead of a speech, how about a song?
Yes?
Everyone, the best bard in the land is about to begin his performance, so don't go away. Gather round and lend me your ears!
Okay, what a quest! What a first quest to come back to for Genshin. Like, wow! Like the pacing, the story, and then a song? Oh, the fireworks as well! Oh. Whoa. I hereby exercise the prayer of formation. Oh, here we go! Adora didn't even get a heads up. Oh, the animation is so crispy and good. Oh. Ubiquitous, refining fire, fortified winds. I like how he does it under the disguise of the Windblume Festival, though. That's very smart of him. Traverse the 18th, worldly, and 20th passage. Emerge, soul, enter the mortal realm. Elevate festering flesh into sacred blood. Oh, sages, witness my grand... Oh! This cutscene. How was it? Not bad, right? Oh, the transformation was a success. Wow. And there we...
Albedo, how did everything go?
According to plan?
Very smoothly, I'd say. We achieved our goal.
Really? So Mini Durin looks like a human now?
Correct.
You could say that.
However, his newly formed body is still stabilizing. We should give him some time.
Incredible work, Albedo.
I graciously accept the compliment. It really is rather remarkable what we've accomplished.
So, how do you feel right now?
Quite good. I did what I set out to do, and achieved a personal goal. I think even she would have made a rare facial expression, had she seen it.
Oh, he's referring to Rhindaughter?
She?
My master and mother, Gold Rhindaughter.
Yep. Well, she was probably watching on.
A long time ago, she sent me to Mondstadt with the instruction to complete a task of monumental importance. To find the truth of the world.
Oh. And Mondstadt has such a connection to Celestia, so he's still trying to find it.
I had a theory about what she meant. And in time, I was able to corroborate it. Sure enough, finding the truth of the world basically stood for getting a life.
Oh. Be your own person.
That might be easy for most people. But for someone like me, it meant doing a lot of learning about a lot of things. I had to find out about myself and the world around me. Get to know me and get to know other people.
Become a real human, Albedo.
Life is the space that exists between me and the world. To become truly human, I had to inhabit that space. So, for an artificial human, finding a life is, in some sense, equivalent to finding the truth of the world.
So that's what she meant, huh? Well, no wonder those monsters wanted to infiltrate the city and replace you. They wanted your life for themselves.
Being alive is just existing. But having a life is what makes you truly human. I think that's the message she wanted to get across to me.
So part of the original Durin that's inside Mini Durin is also going to be very happy now that he's become human so he can actually have his own life now.
Still, I found this whole series of events has given me new inspiration. Becoming human is only the beginning. What follows is the choices a human has to make in life, as well as the kinds of family bonds they will form.
Oh.
Most people would probably see the events of the last few days as something out of a nightmare. But for me, it's just part of my family life.
Oh. So Albedo and Mini Durin are really going to get on.
I fear that the carefree existence my brother has enjoyed thus far will now come to an end. Just like me, he will have to step into the world and face the same constraints as everyone else.
Taxes. The goddamn taxes, man.
You've got an unusual family, that's for sure.
Well, I suppose we get it from our mother. She's highly unusual.
And that's putting it lightly.
There are all kinds of families in the world. Some base their life around the family store, others around the farm. In my family, I suppose we tend to the flower beds. And now, I'm a gardener too.
Oh. Would that be also like an Aerith connection out of Final Fantasy, as where she tends to the flowers because she's one with like the earth and stuff like that, so Albedo's kind of like that in a way? As long as you feel like you've gained something from the experience.
Master never showed her face. But if the Hexen Circle knows what I've done, that means she knows as well, and gave her approval. Since devouring Nibirius, it would seem she has finally found a modicum of peace.
Nibirius? What is this? Have I missed something else?
If so, then I am truly happy for her. She didn't always have a penchant for madness, you know.
Was that in Simulacra as well? I can't do Simulacra.
Devouring Nibirius? What's Nibirius?
Oh, thank you, Paimon. Thank you.
It's the name of the ruler of life.
Oh.
What?
Huh?
Aunt Alice told me about it not too long ago. But it came as no surprise. I knew Master would do it sooner or later.
Huh?
As for the ruler of life, all I truly know is this. Nibirius is not gone. Instead, because of Master's actions, she and Nibirius are now one.
That doesn't seem good.
In any case, thank you so much for your help during this ordeal. And for choosing to stand by my side through it all.
Of course. That's what friends are for.
Paimon took the words right out my...
Hearing you say that means more than I can say. I'll make sure to pass along the sentiments when I report back to Master Jean.
Blue Jean?
Oh, so you're heading back to headquarters? Well, good luck with the report.
Yeah, it's good that we don't have to do the paperwork, isn't it?
Thank you.
We don't do all that.
I'll get going.
You take care of yourself, Albedo. It's always so good whenever you turn up in quests.
Wow, this Windblume Festival turned out to be a special one. It feels like we really made a difference.
We fully protected a Mondstadt, Paimon.
I almost forgot. If the Windblume star has already been chosen, what is this year's Windblume gonna be?
Wine.
Wanna take a guess?
Wine.
Venti, you're back.
Well, I couldn't keep my two dear friends in the dark about this year's Windblume, now could I? What do you think of the Cecilia?
Ooh, I like
True
it.
feelings of the prodigal son. A sentiment as sweet and warm as a gentle spring breeze. Perfect for the season. Traveler, give me your hand.
Okay.
The mages are very pleased that you and Albedo managed to pass their trial. Albedo received the materials he sought.
Boy, it was easy
so
peasy
you
lemon
deserve
squeezy.
something in return as well.
A mini door?
The Hexen Circle wants you to have this. It contains something entirely one of a kind. A secret of sorts. When the time is right, it will reveal itself to you. So no need to open it right away.
Wow, a gift and a mystery all in one. The mages sure love their secrets, huh?
They do.
According to the sender, you are probably the only person who could make use of something like this. So I suppose it belongs with you.
Okay, thank you.
Well,
do we get
I
to see
did
what it is,
misdeliver
or is it just going to be a secret?
Although I did go to great lengths during this whole ordeal. I suppose a reward for my efforts wouldn't be out of the question.
They've gave you unlimited alcohol, what else do you want?
You've helped a lot, Venti. How about we treat you to a drink?
He's already got that. He's already got all of that.
Oh, I'll hold you to that, you know. No going back on your word.
Of course, Dad. Let's go to the tavern right now.
As long as Kai is going to be there.
Music to my ears. Oh, I'm so happy I could fly. Oh, it's like this festival was made for me or something.
Maybe. I think it was. Maybe not.
When no love remains for the songs to tell, the world becomes naught but an empty shell.
Damn, Benny is spitting bars tonight,
Cruel
huh?
said fate, cruel it may be, were it not for a hero who could set us all free.
Hold on, I put it on auto.
Shadows so cold, he's
Oh,
a
can you
wisdom
not close the
untold,
HUD and also do it?
chasing a fragrance the wind only knows. This wistfulness waned and faded into night as he stepped from the darkness and into the light.
Oh, there we have it. Paralogism is now complete. What a quest. What a beautiful quest. And what a way to return back to Genshin. Because I was thoroughly surprised, and also Lair was as well, when I looked in the travel log to see that this was the next available quest that I had to do before going to Natlan. There it is. In terms of storyline, this was the next quest that we had to end up taking on, and that's what really surprised me. So the next video is going to be Act 1 of Natlan. We are going to be cracking on with that. Community, I hope you are ready, and the new people that are watching this video or made it to the end, thank you so much. Please do get ready, because I am bringing you the videos thick and fast. We have so much content to do. We have the entire of this nation to do. Then we have Nod Cry to go into, where everyone is currently. And look how many quests we have there. Look at that. Damn it, it's not even fully done yet. So that is going to be absolutely insane. We have the story quests and stuff like that that I also want to do. Arlecchino's story quest is one that I want to do. But the Archon quests are going to be coming to you thick and fast. Woo-Wah is going to be starting after we are caught up with Genshin's story. It kind of makes sense in order to do so. Just as we are so filled with content at the moment. There's a reaction channel as well where all the Genshin Impact and Gacha content and other reactions are going to be staying. As this channel is only going to be fully for all the gameplay. All the reactions are going to be on another channel. We got the Woo-Wah Resonator Showcase coming soon as well. And then we have the HSR cinematics on the horizon to do. I sat down with Bran and we spoke about what we should be doing in terms of like content going forward and how I should structure it. And this is what we came up with. So, as always, thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed my reaction to this quest. Look after family, loved ones, and companions. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.